There you go. Alright. Should be live now. Or at least starting up and all that such. So, yeah. I'm going to pick up my controller then. It's important for this occasion. We need
It is super important.
We need it to progress in the game. Without it, you're stuck. Not move.
Aren't you gonna say hello?
Oh yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream for those who are here.
Hello.
I know this is a bit last second, so I just kind of started it up about half an hour ago, but yeah, we're finally going to be completing the rest of Pac-Man World 2. This is the second part to the, well, first one. And the quality should be like,
part two.
This part should be a heck of a lot better than the first part, because that was just a mess of everything. But, yeah, we should be a lot better now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Danielle here will be checking comments. I'll try to peek in every so once in a while. So
Zonic, there's someone called Johnny Dragon Ball.
oh my god, cool.
They said hi.
They're better Johnny
Everyone's
than the
saying hi.
other Johnny because our Johnny sucks. This Johnny's
Then
awesome.
our Johnny.
Oh man, hey everyone. We're gonna be having a good time tonight. So I guess I'll go ahead and just get started, just to kind of get things moving our way. We're going on into the volcano. Literally, that's what the level is called. We're going to pull the lever. Pull the lever, crunk.
Man.
Or cronk, or whatever.
Where were we last time?
We were
Actually,
in the,
Yeah.
well,
Last time I remember that I cut out because my internet was being really stupid.
yeah, your internet was being really weird. That was about a month ago, jeez.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Crazy times.
But now it's not dumb anymore.
This part right here, see that? Okay, you might not see it because it's kind of clipped off, but those things, those Namco tokens, those are the things that I get tons of comments on my old LP where people are like, you missed a Namco token, and I'm like, frick it, I know they're there, it's just sometimes they're hard as frick to get. Like, I don't know how to get that one without dying. I don't. Maybe it's like, you have to turn around here. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, I can totally get that. Hang on here.
Dragon
Ooh,
Ball Johnny said no one likes that Johnny.
Nobody does. I totally agree. He sucks. He freaking blows. Oh my god, it's the little Pukas from Dig Dug. You'll be seeing here in a sec.
Oh, I love the little
I probably should give you some visuals, which would have been a good idea.
Ooh, Johnny's
okay,
here. And
Johnny's
now he
here?
Said, he
Hey.
said no one likes me. What?
Yeah. Nobody likes you apparently. Oh shoot!
You know
What
what we
the frick
should
was
do?
that? Oh my god. Okay, what's that?
We should all sing Johnny happy birthday.
Yeah, everybody. Tomorrow is Johnny's birthday. Everyone starts saying happy birthday in the chat. It's his birthday. Say happy birthday,
tell
Johnny.
happy birthday to Johnny. He will soon be legal to drink.
He'll be 21. He'll be drinking his life away. Shoot! Hang in there.
Johnny, don't drink your life away. You have so much to live for.
He has so much he can do with his life.
Yeah,
He's gonna
like
spend it drinking some booze. Oh man. I just love how, like, when I record stuff, I try to keep things slightly kid-friendly, and, like, I'm just going on about Johnny having an alcohol problem when he said himself he doesn't like alcohol. Shit, what the frick? I hate Puka. Puka's a piece of frick. He's just frickin'... I can't even say he. I don't know what these things are. Big balloons of air? Holy frick. Okay, I should have died there. Also, Namco tokens for the taking. I'll take.
Hey, everyone's saying happy birthday to Johnny.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Everybody cares, Johnny. We don't hate you. We just dislike
Johnny.
you.
What? That's not true.
I'm joking. Oh, man. Ooh, I swear, one of these days, Johnny's gonna be implemented in the, just the jokes of the channel. Like, everyone's gonna know who Johnny is.
Johnny is a life is a meme.
I don't remember this plant. What the frick? I don't remember this guy at all. Like, one bit. So much so, I'm gonna ignore him. What the? Okay, this game is starting to freak me out. I need that extra life. Give me that. Sounds great. Yeah, hopefully we can get through this game within a good 2 hours time. Once we finish, we're pretty much done for the night. Oh, shoot. God, I hate these sections. The volcano's gonna give me a heart attack.
You know what else would give you a heart attack?
I'm also like a tad out of practice because, you know, waited a month for this. But anyways, what's that?
Someone said that Pac-Man was one of their favorite games when they were a kid.
I mean, I totally agree with that. Like, I've played plenty of games when I was young, and Pac-Man was one of those ones I went to quite a lot. Like, I wasn't as much of a Pac-Man fan back then. Like, I loved it, but, like, I got a lot more immersed in it in recent years just because there's like a whole lot to it if you play some of the older games, but I didn't really grow up a lot with the first Pac-Man world. I think, okay, I didn't mean to do that. But 2 was one of the ones that were like, I think like almost everybody, if they played a Pac-Man world, it was usually 2 because it was the first one to go multi-platform, like PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube. So that was one of the reasons. Pac-Man World 3 was on most systems too, except it was also on DS and PSP. I actually own the PSP version. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty good. It's like the normal console version on the go. Maybe with a few things missing.
Yeah, also, let's see. Gus
Already
Corolla.
rambling.
Let's see. Best Bros Film said, one of my favorite games, the game I discovered from you. 2, and the nostalgia is flooding me.
Ah, that's good. I always like bringing back the memories to a lot of people who played this game. I honestly didn't think I'd be taking on that responsibility so strongly, though, because honestly, I thought there'd be like some other, like a whole bunch of other YouTubers out there who are like, yeah, they showed this kind of game. Surprisingly, a lot of people come up to me being like, oh wow, this brings back memories. It was always my Pac-Man world, dude. It doesn't seem like a lot of people have really played this game for their channel, which I'm surprised because it's actually really good. I'm not even gonna deal with that guy over there because he's scary. But yeah, I'm surprised how many YouTubers don't actually play this game. Like, think about it. Like, you'd think there'd at least be a few, right? You know, like some of the bigger ones, but
Yeah.
no, not really. I've honestly had all the traffic of Pac-Man World 2 come in from other people, and I'm just like, all right,
Pac-Man
fine,
traffic.
I'll do it. It's a good game. Good game.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I definitely know I enjoyed playing the Pac-Man games with you.
You would enjoy this game. It's very simple. Though it might
Remember
frustrate you. Ugh,
when I
ugh.
beat you in the arcade game of Pac-Man?
Which one? Wait, was it
You know,
the
the one where I got the top score.
was it the largest? Yeah, that was
Yes.
that was called the world's largest Pac-Man, I think, or something like that. But yeah, that was pretty fun. One of my favorite Pac-Man arcade experiences outside the normal stuff is definitely Battle Royale. That one's a really good one.
Kart racing?
I may have started early. Okay, I thought I had that maybe. No, I don't. Oh yeah, there was also the Mario Kart with the Pac-Man in it. That's a fun one. That's a good one. Though I'm talking like straight up Pac-Man though, so that's what I'm aiming at. So. Oh man, this level.
Also, hello everyone who has joined.
I'm gonna just go over here if you don't mind. Also, if you hear someone dying in the background, it's my mother. And if you hear a
And your
dog,
dog.
there he is.
Little Cody.
I just love it when it's like I go to record and I try to make sure there's no noise, and then as soon as I do anything, especially right now, live stream, tons of noise. Like, fantastic. Oh god. Okay.
Tons of noise. Like
this
your
is
dog,
weird.
who was just on cue.
He's just like, yeah, he was right on cue, right outside the door.
He knew.
He knew.
He definitely knew.
He's
See?
speaking.
He knows.
He wants in my brother's room. That's like his territory. Please
It's
live.
his territory.
He locked him out probably, or something. He can hang out in here. We'll get another viewer up in here. Have him watch some Pac-Man. He actually likes me. Well, likes watching me play video games from time to time. It's his little hobby of staring. Oh, please hang in there. Okay, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, frick, I hate this. I hate this stupid part. Ah, I hate this part. I hate this part.
Now everyone's having a discussion at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Really? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, that was just flat out a dumb time to go. I should have waited. I wasn't thinking. I'm being impatient right now.
Yeah. You've never played Five Nights at Freddy's yet, have you?
Not really. I own the first game and the sister location one, and with the first game, you know, I'm gonna just wait this out. Okay, with the first game, I played the first 2 nights, never got caught, and then just stopped playing. Because I was like, you know what? I beat the first 2 nights, never got caught. Clean slate. So,
Clean slate.
I can say I've never lost at Five Nights at Freddy's. I think that's the only
You
reason I've
never
never played
beat
it anymore.
either.
Yeah. I just wanted to keep a clean slate. I've had a lot of requests for it back a few years ago. Just never really got around to it, so I don't know. If I'm ever interested someday, maybe I will. I'll be that one YouTuber who's just like, hey guys, playing Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time. What? You've never played it before? After all these years? I'm like, yeah. Never really tackled it on my channel. Never did it. Alright, so the first level's done, thank God. Volcanic Panic. I think I prefer this one.
Yeah. Remember when I got you Sister Location?
I do. I remember you got me that. I was like, I'm going to do a video on it. And then we thought we were going to work on it together and just we got too busy. One thing
Yeah.
led to another. It's just like, ugh. Couldn't do it. Would have been fun, though. Shoot. I mean, granted, you can do it whenever, so it's not like it's impossible to do. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that switch.
Yep. Also,
He's
see.
over there.
I started to see you when you did a Let's Play of Scooby-Doo.
You know, that's another one of those games that surprisingly a lot of people have like, hey, I'm new to the channel, and it was because of Scooby-Doo. Like, it was one of those games, like, I always look up a game before I do a Let's Play on it, just to see, like, who else has done it, because I'm curious as to who has. And Scooby-Doo was one of those games where I was just like, okay, nobody's done this. And or, like, by nobody, I mean, like, you know,
Nobody's done
nobody, like,
this.
way up there. I'm
Look
talking
at all
about, like,
these
the hundreds of thousands
videos
of range.
no one
but,
has
I mean,
done.
there's videos of it, I'm just saying. That there wasn't really, like, a whole lot of commentaries on it, so I was like, okay, I'll do it. And then I've had a lot of people go to it, and I'm just like, wow, okay. I was happy I did, because, you know, like I said, there's not a whole lot of commentaries on the Scooby-Doo game, at least good ones in my opinion. Hope none of the ones who have actually done it before come at me and be all like, hey, mine's good. But, I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad, it's just, I don't think there was a lot of, like, higher quality ones. Like, I saw this one, I think it was like a boy and a girl. I think they might have been like boyfriend and girlfriend doing the game, but
Yeah.
it was okay. It wasn't that bad. I say that was like one of the better ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised as to how many people have actually been like, hey, I'm new to your channel because of Scooby-Doo. I'm just like, oh, something that isn't Pac-Man.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone asked if you played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. It's not out yet. You can't. Unless you went to
have I played Mario
a place
Kart 8
where they were
Deluxe?
having a demo.
Right. So yeah, that game's not out yet. That game is coming out in like, I think
Whenever.
19 days, a little less than 3 weeks. And I am picking it up, getting it day one such, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything on it. I kind of wanted to live stream it, but if I was going to live stream, I was going to do it with a few people. And I only know one person actually getting the game possibly day one, so I was like, I don't know. So
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get it day one, but I don't think I'll be here for it.
it's the 28th of April.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'm not too sure.
Technically you would, but if you... Yeah, because Johnny said he might get it day one. Which means if he were to get it, I'd probably live stream it with, like, you, him, and all that kind of such. It'd be pretty fun.
Also, Sonic. IDKM8 said that the first video they've ever seen on your channel was Super Mario 64 Green Stars.
Oh, yeah. You know, I feel really bad about that Let's Play because it was one of the ones that got taken down. And I've had a few people actually ask me if I could bring it back. And it wasn't that I didn't want to bring it back. It was just more or less like, I'm not going to do it immediately because it felt like, okay, I'm not going to work on that right now. But since I've done since I've done a few ROM hacks already, and there's not really a whole lot of them out there that I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. I might.
I'm pretty
go
sure. I'm
back
pretty
to
sure
it.
you want to do the Toad ROM hack.
Yeah, the Toad one. Yeah. But Green Stars, like, crap. Okay, but yeah, with the Green Stars, that was actually a really fun game. And I was like I think when it was up, I was like the first English Let's Play who 100% of the game. So a lot of people came to my video to actually watch it in English. Because I think there was like German and other commentaries for it, but no English. So that's why mine was pretty popular, but unfortunately it was taken down. So if I ever do it again someday, I will. I love doing Mario ROM hacks, but I've been trying to focus a little bit more on the actual Mario games that are official and frick. Because I felt like I was doing way too much Mario 64. Like last year I did Star Road, I did Last Impact, and I did the original but in verses with my friend Jack. So it was pretty much like 3 Mario 64 games last year, and I was like, I should probably tone it down a bit. So I have a little.
Also, Sonic, everyone's congratulating you on your 3K.
3K?
Yeah, your 3K subs. 13K, I mean 13K.
I was gonna say, good God, this isn't
numbers.
time to celebrate. This is time to panic. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I had reached 13K subs. I think, when did I reach that? That was like
you
that was into February.
When you were with me in February.
Yeah, that was like into February. It was like February 26th or something. I remember the day because that was like, you know, it was an important day.
Now you're halfway there to 14K.
Yeah, I've already reached, I'm almost at the 13.5K. I'm only like almost like 500 something subs away from reaching the 14K, so that's pretty cool. I've been getting a lot of subs lately. Like, I've been getting like about a little over 10 a day almost now, and I'm like, wow. Like, I'll wake up check later in the day, and I'm like, wow, did I have that many before? Like, I've gotten to the point I can't even keep track on them, so I thought that was pretty cool.
And that's the best part,
All the
because then it
support and
just
such
goes
is
right there.
really awesome.
Also, I'm gonna ask, did you make a SpongeBob creature from the Krusty Krab Let's Play?
I have not, but I'm kind of slightly interested in trying the game. I've had a lot of requests for SpongeBob games, especially the Battle for Bikini Bottom in the movie game. And then I've had a few people ask if I would do some more of the other SpongeBob games. And if there are any that I'm interested in doing, there was like a few, and Creature of the Krusty Krab was one of them, so... Yeah, if I were to do one, I'd probably give that a try after doing those games. But the first, I think we're doing Battle for Bikini Bottom sometime this year, aiming for summer. And then we'll do the movie whenever we can. And then after that, everything's like, you know, whatever I feel like picking. So, I heard it's a good game. I almost got it once for my birthday, because it came out with the Wii as a launch title, but I never did end up getting it.
Yeah.
I had like Twilight Princess and Rayman, what's it called? Rayman Raving Rabbids, that's it. Those were the two games I got instead, which I enjoyed them for the time being. So.
Yeah. Also, Johnny is Sonic, but depressed and lonely. That's...
What the frick? That's horrible. I like it.
You like
You
it?
humor me.
I don't know if that's something to like.
I shouldn't, but I do. Also, that hurt.
Also-
I'm on fire.
Also, hey Sonic, do you like the mazes in this game?
I do. I would say they're pretty good. I would say out of the 3 games, I would like... I kind of like the original Pac-Man World mazes more. I do like the Pac-Man World 2 mazes. The third game, I don't think the mazes were all that great. They were pretty generic, not gonna lie. They were okay.
Yeah, I mean,
But this game was good.
there's nothing too much to make them like... I mean, all the mazes are good design. You know, they
Hey,
do what they have to
speaking
do.
of a maze,
but-
I just picked up a Galaxian piece. So we're doing a maze now.
Yep.
Fun times.
Also-
Good timing.
Sonic, someone asked
Cha.
if you've seen the ukulele rap.
I have. I've heard a few people have mixed opinions on it. Like, they thought it was good, but maybe, like, out of place and whatnot. I personally think it was pretty cool. Like, it's
Yeah.
supposed to fit this modern day era, so I think it put a pretty good twist on it. I like it.
Ukulele.
Ukulele. I love the jokes they had, too.
Yeah.
Jokes were pretty funny. No, you don't!
I will say
Yes.
I will say it's understandable to see how it's kind of
crap
out of place,
baskets.
because a lot of people were expecting it to sound just like the DK rap, but I feel if it sounded a little too much like the same tone and same everything, then
Right.
maybe
Like,
there would be
if it was too much
issues,
copy
but I
and
don't know.
paste, then it wouldn't be so special. Like, I've actually heard a lot of people say ukulele does not feel like a full-on banjo game, and I'm okay with that, because I don't want it to be straight up copy and paste. I want it to feel like a new experience. So,
Yeah.
but with some banjo aspects, that just makes it a lot nicer, so I'm looking forward to the game. It'll be good. Oh man. Go away. Okay,
The
good.
childhood memories are coming back.
Okay, wait, no, Clyde. It's a good thing you're frickin' stupid. Yeah.
Ooh, Zana, here's a good question. Would you exchange Johnny Hedgewolf for Some Call Me Johnny?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
I'm just joking.
Well,
Well,
we're hoping. Okay, we're gonna be going over to a convention, and Some Call Me Johnny will also be there.
yeah.
We're going to bring home the wrong John.
We're gonna bring home the wrong John.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Actually, it was. Oh shoot. Am I even gonna live from this?
Johnny said that he would also
No, I'm
exchange
not.
himself for Some Call Me Johnny.
I failed. Wow, that one
All
was
right,
actually
good,
pretty
good
tough.
to know that Johnny's okay with being one of those lost
He
children.
knows he's a noble sacrifice. As a matter of fact, Some Call Me Johnny's been doing live streams of the Shantae Half Genie Hero Hardcore mode lately. And a while back, like about a little less than a week ago, a few people who were watching my stuff, in their subscription feed, they got part 2 of Shantae, and they got part 2 of my Shantae, and they got part 2 of his live stream of Shantae. And they were like, "Hey, look, they were both uploaded." And I put a little post saying that I hope that Some Call Me Johnny can do it, because I think he can, because he's a pretty good gamer. And he actually commented back, and he said good luck to me as well. And I was just like, "Wow, he actually spoke to me." And I beat the game,
Yeah.
so his wishes helped me out.
His wishes
His
came
power,
true.
the Some Call Me Johnny power helped me through, which was true because that game was hard as frick at the end. Oh man, that game was hard. That ending.
Also, hey Sonic, what's your favorite boss in the game?
Favorite boss? Let's
Yeah.
see. So for Pac-Man World 2, my favorite boss, that's a really good question. Considering everything, I would probably say straight up spooky, just because it was the most unique and pretty fun. It was pretty challenging too, but not too challenging. Like, oh no, I forgot about this part. Okay, yeah. So there's the spooky boss, and I think that that's just the right amount of challenge. Whereas the boss we're gonna be fighting here soon, it's completely unfair. I don't like the one we're gonna fight next is my least favorite. So there's two answers for you. I like spooky, but I hate the next one. It's not
You
fun.
like spooky, but you hate the next.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'll try my
That's what
best though. So I'm gonna lose quite a few lives. I'm definitely not doing it on my first try. No way in heck.
what was that other pack?
Wow, I only
called?
missed 2 pack dots in that level out of like 300. That's actually pretty good.
Was it Pac-Man or something?
Talkman. It was a
Talkman?
Talkman, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Don't you like Pac-Man?
I do like Talkman. And you know what's one
Yeah.
of the series that like I feel like I've tried doing enough of, but I never really fulfilled everyone's wishes. It was Pac-Man World Rally. In that game, people like asked me like play this character, play that character, and I just like I couldn't get around each character because I only wanted to do so many of the modes and show off so many of the levels. And I get comments till this day where people like play Pac-Man Jr. or play Talkman, and I'm just like, I can only play so much of a racer before I get tired of this game, you know? Like, it's a good game, but commentating over it isn't necessarily what I'd call easy since it's just kind of a racer game. So
Also, Sonic, people want to know, what are you playing this game on?
I'm playing this game on the Nintendo Wii via the GameCube backward compatibility. So I'm basically playing the GameCube version. So
GameCube version on...
I know my brother owns the
On the
PS2
Vita.
version. PS2 version's good. Actually, I think every version of this game is actually pretty good. I don't think there's a bad version, so...
Yeah.
I just personally prefer GameCube because I like the controls on GameCube, but I would say if I had to have an alternative, I'd definitely pick PlayStation 2. Good system to play it on. And you can get it for very cheap. If anyone was interested in getting a copy on the internet or whatever store they get it from, or if they already own it, good for you. It's always good.
Yeah. Yeah.
PS2 was one of the systems like everybody and their mother owned at least at some point, so not
Yeah, I
everyone
know.
had to.
Also,
but
Sonic.
Yeah.
Someone said they like watching you for your classic games.
classic games? Oh, so like the
Yeah.
older ones, like nothing like new. Or well,
New.
I don't know. But yeah, I enjoy doing the classics. I like to do a little bit of both, but oh, can I? Okay, I beat him. Cool. But yeah, I like doing a little bit of both. That's why I try to mix it up with like old and new, all that kind of such. So, and maybe some games that are like new, but also based on retro games. Like Ukulele is gonna be one of those games where it's like it's new, but it's based on the classics.
Yeah.
So it's a nice
Also-
combo.
Sonic, if you had to pick between Sonic Mania or Sonic Forces, which one would you pick?
You know, it's one of those things where it's kind of hard to say right now just because one has more information than the other. But if I had to pick, it's one of those things I'm going to regret if I see more good stuff on Sonic Forces. But I don't know. I'm probably going to go ahead and say Mania just because it looks like it's going
Yeah.
to be a more polished game and has like we haven't really had a classic Sonic, like a new classic Sonic game based on just classic Sonic and his friends in years. So I look forward to that one. And with Sonic Forces, I look forward to it, but I need a bit more information. So I'd probably say Sonic Mania for now.
Yeah, I want to say Sonic Forces because I at least know what's going to happen with Sonic Mania.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I want to play Sonic Forces so
Sonic
badly.
Forces, like with the new Hedgehog engine too, it looks so good.
I'm so happy they have a Hedgehog engine too. I freaking love the Hedgehog
Camera's
engine.
killing me here.
Hedgehog engine's my favorite engine.
It's like one of
Also-
the best engines ever for a Sonic game. Though some people may
Sonic.
disagree, but yeah. What's that?
Someone asked if you can go and play Barnyard.
You know what? I considered that at one point. I've actually considered a lot of like movie games and
Considered it
such
once.
because, a lot of people are actually into them.
No,
Shoot.
I'm the one who asked you to do movie games. That's how we started with the B
Yeah,
movie.
you said movie games. We did the B
Yeah.
movie, but that's definitely just a start. We're probably gonna do more. But
The
yeah,
start of
I
the
definitely
movie
want to try
games.
Barnyard someday, just for the sake of why the frick not? I guess try something different. So that'd be pretty fun. Oh shoot! I'ma live. Nope. I'm gonna take that. Where do I go now? You know what's funny? I do appreciate all the questions, but it's like I remember the first live stream I ever did. I did a Q&A and like people
Yeah.
ask questions. And then now it's like with live streams, it's like people ask questions anyways. I'm just like, you know what, that's fun. I like questions. So almost like every live stream I do now is just straight up Q&A. It's pretty fun. It actually makes the live streams a little bit more fun to deal with.
There was also a question
Cool.
where it was said, please do a Q&A. Technically, this is a Q&A if you just ask questions,
Frickin'
whatnot.
okay.
Although you've never really had a video that was just dedicated to Q&A, right?
Yeah, like I've never had a video that was dedicated to Q&A, but I mean, I've considered them. It's just like a lot of the time, a lot of Q&A ends up going down in the live streams. But I'll try to look into like doing like maybe Q&A stuff, like a Q&A for the month or something like that. I'll get on the works of some unique stuff, but for now, if you have questions, you can always ask them here. So feel free.
It looks
to
like Johnny's
question.
having some pizza Vietnam flashbacks.
Poor Johnny.
Yeah.
I think little Cody's having one too.
Oh no, poor Cody.
Poor little guy. Alright, get me on up here. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I lived. Cool. I was lucky. I don't know how to leave here. I'm like all sorts of confused.
What? But you've played this game how many times?
I know, but I don't understand what's going on right now. Like, I'm just like, I don't know how to leave.
Go forward.
There is no forward. Each place I want to leave, it's like it's
backward.
too short. Like, okay, I think I have an idea, actually. Hang on. I think I understand this now. I think I understand my... You get away from me. Okay. And then I'm going to skedaddle out of here. Oh, shoot. Skedaddle. Skedaddle. Ah! Dang it.
What is your opinion on Sonic Heroes and their team power-ups?
Okay, so with Sonic Heroes, I guess it depends on the teams. I'll get a little descriptive with this one. Team Sonic is fun. Team Shadow's like Team Sonic, but harder in my opinion. Though the story's pretty interesting. It's one of the better stories. I always found it funny how Team Dark had some pretty good stories. Team Rose is okay, but it's more or less the easy mode. And then Team Chaotix is obviously the weird one. But I like Sonic Heroes. I've wanted to do the game for my channel. Just one, trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. And two, you know, they're basically doing the same... I can't stand this game at times.
I mean, Sonic, if you like, I'll just play when it's Team Rose. And then you can do the rest.
Yeah, it's true, I guess.
Yeah,
but
we could be there
Be
together and play it.
We'll definitely consider that. I've wanted to do co-commentary for it, but it's like, I've wanted to have Daniela for the co-commentary, but then it's like, oh wait, you need 3 people for like a team of 3 for Sonic Heroes. So I've always wanted to kind of get a triple commentary, but I'm probably just gonna make it a co-com.
I wonder who that third person could be.
I honestly don't know if I'd have a third person or not.
I wonder who that third person could
God, why
be.
is this giving me so much problem? I don't remember this being a problem.
Don't make it a problem then.
I don't want to make it a... You think I want to make it a problem? Do you think I want to make it a problem?
Stop butt bouncing.
How am I supposed to progress, though?
You jump.
I am jumping. Butt bouncing is supposed to get me a little further. Kinda, sorta, maybe.
Stop collecting tokens!
I'm not trying to collect tokens. I'm not even doing that right now.
Getting tokens.
You're watching behind right now, so don't even judge me for tokens when I'm not even trying to collect those.
I know, but just ignore the tokens. You don't need them.
I'm just using the platforms to move.
Look, just go up.
Like, holy frick. See, look, over here. Can't get up there once you see it.
Can't you climb on the, no, you can't climb on them. Can't you hang on to the tops of the mountain? Like those things that kind of shoot down?
I need to move his bubble butt.
Okay.
Son of a...
Also...
Losing too many lives here.
Okay, so, Sonic, will you ever bring back Viva Pinata?
I might. I don't know. I've honestly lost interest in bringing it back, but maybe someday. I'm not all too sure, honestly. I know I said I would, but you can only do so much of Viva Pinata before it's like, okay, I want to move on to the next thing. But, I mean, maybe someday. Who knows? It depends on how I feel. After this game, I don't know what I'm doing, so...
Sonic, are you sure you're not trying to collect that token?
What token? There's not even... I haven't even collected a token in, like, minutes. Oh, you mean that token. Okay. Yeah, you're misinterpreting what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get to that platform.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, it's the only way I know how to leave.
What? No, there's other ways to leave. You were missing the button the whole time.
Wait a second. It's just like, okay, I came in this way. Gotcha. Okay, never mind. That's the way I came in. How in the world do I leave?
Okay, you have to, I don't know, try climbing
alive.
on the...
You know what? I'm gonna try
pillars.
beating up that guy again, seeing where that takes me.
No, okay, Sonic, you know the things that are pointing down? Jump on them.
Oh shoot.
Rev roll onto them and get out of there.
They're not tall enough. Okay, I'm gonna...
Oh no.
Every time I try to get up to... Oh my god, I can't stand this guy. Every time I try to get up there, he'll shoot a fireball at me and I start flying into the lava. That's the part that's... I'm trying. I've literally, technically, let's play this game twice, and I'm live streaming right now. I think I'll be fine on my own. Probably not. I need... Bless you!
Bless you.
Thank you.
See, if you could change out Pac-Man to play as any random enemy from the game, what would it be?
Ooh, good question. Oh god, I think my allergies are kicking back in. Oh,
also,
god.
Johnny volunteers as to be part of Heroes.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
I'd like to if I could actually find the time to do all of that.
Johnny, get a passport. Meet us over here.
Get a passport?
Yeah, Johnny, get a passport, and then we'll talk. Oh, yeah, you totally have to kill him. He's hiding a button. So, you did it. You did it. Aren't you happy?
That's not the problem. I've killed him one other time. Ow.
Oh,
Also, sorry for that pause. I was kind of blowing my nose. Because I feel like...
There.
Alright, so does that raise the platforms? What? I don't remember that being a thing. Frick you, game. Well, at least I can get out of here now.
You did it.
I haven't done it yet.
You did it now. Alright.
I'm about to do it. Did not see this platformer. This is stupid. I've been in this level. I'm just glad when you die and you come back to life, they always have an extra life there, so it's not like you actually lose it. But still, come on now. Alright, checkpoint. Cool. Then I mentioned this live stream is going to be 2 hours. Let's go ahead and name this for 2.5.
Also, Sonic,
Yeah?
what's your favorite hub world in any game?
That one kills me. Just because there's
Sonic
so many good
Unleashed.
ones.
My favorite hub
Sonic
world
Unleashed would
is
probably
Sonic
be in my
Unleashed.
late top 10. Just because it was good, but not super special.
Wait, no, my favorite hub world, Persona 5. The
No,
hub world
you
there.
picked Ty.
Oh yeah, Ty. Oh, Ty's all... God, oh, there's too many good hub worlds.
Now you see my dilemma.
Yeah.
There's too many good ones. I will definitely say that one I can always return back to. It never annoys me, and I feel pretty at home. Definitely Princess Peach's Castle from the original Mario 64.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, also Sonic, I think I found my favorite question.
Oh, you did? I want to hear.
Yep. Oh, I almost forgot. Will you ever make a Let's Play on Over the Hedge?
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay, so, Over the Hedge. Good question. I mean, we have been, like I said, we've been in the talks of like some movie games.
Madagascar,
and I know
please.
I know one of them is Madagascar and Kung Fu Panda, but Over the Hedge is a movie game from DreamWorks, so we totally consider that. I've never actually watched Over the Hedge, so I'd have to watch it beforehand, and then, well, okay, first of all, you with movies, bad idea. First of all, you've watched some pretty bad ones.
I mean,
No, I'm not saying Over the Hedge is bad, but she's
Okay.
watched her variety because things. Probably DreamWorks.
It's a unique variety of movies.
Yeah, so, but once I actually see the movie and whatnot, then maybe I'll consider. I also have to look at gameplay too. I'm wondering how the gameplay is. So, since we're considering DreamWorks movies, probably someday. I wouldn't say anytime soon, but probably someday. Maybe within a couple of years. I'm gonna go this way.
Also, when Pac-Man eats dots in the sky, eats Pac dots in a row in the sky, reminds me of when Mario uses a launch star in Mario Galaxy.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. Okay, so Pinky, you've officially ruined everything, so I'm gonna just go the other way. I think I'm doing better this go around. Here we go. I'm hoping to complete at least a maze. I don't know why I was off my game on that last maze, but it was like difficult. This one's not so bad.
So someone say that they would play as a ghost if they could pick any character, and someone else said that they would play as a Namco token.
My headset's dying.
Oh.
So I didn't hear what you said. I'm gonna die.
But can everyone else hear me then?
Don't worry, I have a backup as to how I can charge my headset. It's a new little technique I can use without it being much of a hassle.
He can't hear me at all?
No, I can hear
Might
you.
as well you can?
Of course. I'm just saying it's dying.
Wow.
I didn't say it died.
Well, go charge it.
I'm in the middle of a maze.
You can pause. There's a freaking
Maze.
pause.
Maze first. Completion. There, I did it.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, completed the maze. Ugh. I'm getting my battery pack. I can just plug this into my headset and be a-okay.
Sonic, make a Mega Man 04 LP.
Oh god, if only I wanted to tackle on the Mega Man games. Oh, trying to get my quote here.
First, skip Johnny's favorite Mega Man games, then continue. Hey guys, I'm so excited for the stream. Hello, Sonic.
My normal mic.
I can hear you with your better mic.
Okay, good. Because I kind of unplugged it by
Yeah.
accident. My bad. I'm just kind of getting my battery pack set up so I can still be here.
Sonic, this is the last of my Harmon. Beat this maze with it. Take it from me.
Well, it worked, because I actually beat the maze.
Let's
I
show
appreciate
him
the
the
humming.
real, true power of teamwork.
Who is this?
Well, one was Johnny and one was Best Bros Film.
Amazing. Everyone's giving me their hum I
And their
best.
power of teamwork.
Yeah, their power of teamwork. Could this
Ooh,
guy die?
if you want to play a good movie game, play Spider-Man 2. That was really good.
I want to. Like, what I'm going to do more than likely is I'm going to Let's Play the first Spider-Man game, because I've been kind of considering that somewhat relatively soon, maybe, possibly. But,
Yeah.
and then once I do, I'm going to do Pac-Man 2. I'm going to do Spider-Man 2. So, that's my plan.
Yeah, also, everyone's super pumped for Sonic Heroes.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah, everyone's pumped for Sonic Heroes.
Everyone
especially
wants
that theme
Sonic Heroes.
song. Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, I've
Alright.
actually had quite a few people want Sonic Heroes, but I didn't know there was people here that really want Sonic Heroes.
I really want Sonic Heroes.
I better speed that up.
Also, question. Hey Sonic, what do you think of the third playable character for the new Sonic game, and who do you want to be in it?
Ooh, so the third gameplay character, or like the third mechanic that they're going to be putting in the game, the character, I don't know what it's going to be, honestly.
Yeah.
Now, I understand everyone has their own opinions on things. I personally hope it's not, and I don't think it will be, but I hope it's not Boom Sonic. I don't hate Boom Sonic, I just don't want it to be a gameplay mechanic in the game. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Like fighting?
I don't
like
know what's going to be, because we have modern Sonic, we have classic Sonic. Who else would it be? And I don't want to hear about any of that Dreamcast Sonic and such, because I think all that's really joke.
Honestly, I,
mean-
think it's gonna be Build-A-Bear Sonic.
The Build-A-Bear Sonic, there you go. Lego Sonic, maybe.
Lego Sonic.
I want
Lego
that.
Sonic has done more action than Build-A-Bear
Nope,
Sonic.
Nope, that token ain't even worth it anymore. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what it's going to be. I think we made a joke the other day that was like, it's going to be the Sonic from All-Stars Racing transformed with this car.
Yeah.
And then he'll also be holding a tennis racket from the tennis game.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be the third gameplay mechanic, everyone. It's going to be him in a car playing tennis. Shoot. I was
Careful,
patient.
silly.
My bad.
Also, Sonic, what's your favorite Sonic game?
Favorite Sonic game? I've had this question a lot. Sonic Adventure, the original one for Dreamcast. It's my favorite
that
Sonic
one is your
game. It is
favorite.
childhood.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like
also-
super biased, or I'm just
Yeah.
like, that game's amazing, just because I grew up with it and it was like something I enjoyed at the time. It has its flaws, I know, but
But it was the one that was most impactful to you when you were a child.
yes.
Also, I like how this one person put like a Johnny quote, and it was pretty much like, Johnny, let's show him the real superpower of teamwork.
Oh, jeez.
I would love to hear Johnny say that. Johnny, you're gonna say that once we get
The last
into
thing
the
Johnny needs is teamwork.
call. Johnny needs the real power of teamwork.
He needs help. Because, we're Sonic heroes and all that. Oh, man. Fun fact, I've never actually beaten Sonic Heroes. I got super close. I could have beaten the final boss, but for some reason my disc wouldn't read anything beyond the final boss. And it turns out it wasn't the disc, it was actually just the system not wanting to read the end of games for some reason. So now that I know that, I've been saving that special occasion for whenever I go to record.
Also, Sonic, would you ever want to play the Ghostbusters from 2012?
Was it the? I think I know which game that was. Ah, shoot. Probably not. I'm not a huge Ghostbusters guy. Like I like Ghostbusters. I just wouldn't play the games honestly. But I'm just not a huge fan of Ghostbusters. But I do like the movies. I've watched the first one and a little bit the second one. Also, that screen, holy frick.
I like the movies and I like the song.
Yeah, the song is awesome.
Busting makes me feel good.
Yeah, I like this one version of the Ghostbusters theme that's like really messed up.
Which
I
is
forgot what
where
it's
it's
called.
just saying busting.
Bustin', 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 bustin' makes me feel good, feel good. It's like really wrong.
Yeah.
They're trying to be
Also, someone said,
suggestive.
I have a request for a game. Play Big Rigs Over the Road Racing.
Oh Christ, big rigs. I'll keep note of that. Jeez, that game. I've yet to try it, so I wouldn't lie. It would be a little interesting. I don't know how long it'd last, but I'd probably play it for at least a little while. If anything, maybe a one-off video, like once or something. If I can get my hands on a download or whatever. Whatever works.
Hey Sonic, would you like to fight Pimp Bowser in Mario Odyssey?
Wait,
You know how
Pimp Bowser?
Yeah, like Bowser and
I
his
thought I heard
super
Imp
cool...
Bowser, yeah.
No, Pimp Bowser.
Yeah,
Like Bowser
I
and his super
totally want
cool
to. That'd be
tux.
cool.
Ah, Bowser in that truck looks so nice.
Here we go.
And Peach.
This boss
So cute.
sucks. Everybody give me your Hummon. I need it. If you don't understand that, translate it to English. I need your freaking I need your energy. Oh shoot.
You need your energy?
I need energy. Come on over.
Everyone, give him your energy. Put your hands in the air.
It's working.
Does anyone else remember Lights, Camera, Pants?
Yes, actually. Oh, I never played it, but I do remember it. And I've seen a little bit of it.
What's Lights, Camera, Pants again?
It's another SpongeBob game.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember it.
There we go. First phase is done. Alright. Hang in there, old me.
Old you.
Where's he going next? Uh-oh. Saw blade time. Ah, okay, that was cheap. He just slammed his body into me and threw me into the lava. Okay. That's cool, too. This boss sucks. Alright, let's see what you got.
Also, I wonder who that third, like, for a legit answer, if I could have a third playable character in the Sonic Forces game, they said it was going to be a new Hedgehog character.
I don't know if they actually confirmed that.
I hope it's
I heard that there was
not
going to be a new
Hedgehog
character, but I never heard that that was going to be the third mechanic. No one's gotten information on that.
Yeah, like, I'm okay if it's a new character, just, I don't want it to be another Hedgehog. We already have 4. I'm happy with this. I'm satisfied.
Tell
with
you
these
something I'd be down
4
for,
hedgehogs.
and a lot of people might disagree
Yeah.
with me, even though I don't know if it'd be a good idea or not, but with the new Hedgehog Engine 2, I'd be interested in seeing Werehog Sonic get a return in fighting or something. But
I would love
I
that,
doubt
but
that's gonna
that's
happen.
impossible.
I know. I'm just saying it'd be cool.
Oh, but it'd be so good if they could, like, redo it and make the werehog fighting more fun for people.
I agree. Alright, phase 2 is done. Thank God.
Yeah. Also, hey Sonic,
Yeah?
if you could pick the remade levels for Sonic Mania, which level would you like to see?
Chemical Plant. I want
Chemical
Chemical
Plant?
I've been waiting for Chemical Plant to get announced, but it's not going to. Because they're going to hate me. They're going to hate me not take my request. Ah, crap. Okay, I was kind of aiming for too much. Yeah, I think they could do a lot with the graphics when it comes to the chemicals and such in Chemical Plant. So I'd say Chemical Plant. Have, like, sparks flying everywhere, too, and frick. That'd be cool.
So cool. Also, there's so many questions. If you think we're super delayed, we're not. There's just too many questions you guys are asking.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of questions.
I know. I'm going through
We get that
so
a
many of
lot. Yeah, I might be getting to that point where,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of hard to get to all the questions. So she's going to try her best
them. to read
all the questions. But if we don't get your question, then we try our best. We will. And by we,
Yeah.
I mean she will.
I try.
I mean, I would peek over, but then I'd be boring everyone.
Yeah. Also,
Ow.
Hey Zonic, will you be covering Lego Dimensions?
The entire game and all of its toys, no. But if I ever decide to like go back and like cover some of the other, cover the other packs and whatnot, then maybe, because I think the game is actually pretty interesting. Its own like normal story is pretty fun. So yeah, maybe someday cover some of the packs, but I would never cover the series as a whole. Like no, unfortunately. As cool as it would be, that costs a lot of money.
Here's one. Daniela, you're an awesome artist, and Zonic, take my Harmon.
I take my hum on. It's working. I'm actually getting through this boss a lot better than any other time I've ever done this. I think I'm doing pretty alright. So I appreciate it. I need more energies,
Odin,
everyone.
I summon Thor for thee. See, I could have killed Wamu with it, but here, it's for video game.
Hey, another phase done. We got one, or I don't know how many more phases we have left. I think we have like one more or two more, something like that.
Another one. I would love to be the third commentator for,
Let's host a contest. See who can commentate with us.
a contest.
As cool as it'd be, like commentate with people who watch my stuff, I'd probably just like recording with people I know personally, just because.
Yeah.
I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen. So.
I mean, if
so
anything, we'd probably
cool.
play Splatoon with you guys.
Yeah, like something like Splatoon 2 when it comes out, or like I've been wanting to do like more matches ever since we did like the Club Penguin. Like if we were ever do like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Splatoon 2 or something that has like online connectivity and people have the game and system, play like with some of the watchers and whatnot, like Smash Bros. A lot of people like doing play Smash Bros with their watchers. So I've considered doing something on the lines of that. I just have to pan things out. I know I'm not the best with live streaming and I don't do it super often, so I try to figure things out the best way I can. So once we get some ideas implemented and get a more steady schedule with live streaming, then we can do stuff like that. It'd be fun. Also, I want you to address something really quickly. Live streams may not be happening as frequently near the end of this month / early, like I'd say till mid next month, because usually Danielle's the one who reads the comments and she's gonna be gone for a few weeks.
Yeah.
So probably no live streams, if anything, maybe end of mid-April, if not end of April. Or not April, sorry, end of May. I might be able to fill in maybe like one more live stream between now and then, but definitely no promises. Yeah. If it is, it's like a one-off, so.
Johnny, you need some milk. Johnny said, no, only milkshakes.
And Johnny, he needs some milkshakes.
Oh, I could totally go for a
milkshake
chocolate
sounds
milkshake
wonderful
right now.
You
want strawberry?
I'd take a strawberry, yes. Strawberry milkshake sounds great. Can be
I want chocolate.
There we go. Next phase is done. I think we have one more phase, everyone. Everybody, put your hands up. I need your energy. Right now.
Again?
Yes.
You're so close.
I need more just to take him down. Just a little bit more. Send it over, and I will put good use to it. I will defeat this ghost fool. Who thinks he can defeat me.
I hate Clyde. Wait, isn't that Blinky?
It's very confusing. It's super confusing. Holy. Grabbing an extra life. Okay, that was dumb. Well, I tried going for too much. I tried so hard.
Do a subscriber match for Uberwatch?
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know.
A subscriber match for Uberwatch. I don't understand that, honestly. Sounds familiar,
I give
though.
you ham.
Ham? Alright, cool. I'll take ham, I guess. I'm not a big
You'll
fan
take
of ham,
to
but
beat him up? Sonic.
things can aim towards the helping
Gotta
bucket.
be careful.
Yikes, okay. Yeah, you're watching like the previous stuff. Whoop.
Let's see. I'm still waiting for the summer. I'm super pumped for Ty's Mini Tiger 2.
Yes.
Same here.
Tai 2 would be fun. I've had so much requests on Tai 2.
Tai 2 was the first video game I ever bought for myself.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
That's cool. That's cool.
Actually, originally, I didn't want it because I wanted Sonic Heroes, and I was really upset because my mom was like, oh, you're gonna get this instead. And I was just like, no. And then I played it, and I was like, this is the greatest thing in the world.
Probably, like, no offense to Sonic Heroes, I like Sonic Heroes for what it is, but you probably got the better game.
Yeah, I did.
So, I mean, in terms of overall, like, not as many I mean, one's getting remastered, the other one isn't.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And Tai 2 definitely brought me a fear of sharks. Oh, God, sharks. So many sharks.
There we go, beat him.
And alligators.
Fantastic.
As a kid, I was super scared of the alligator noise, so I had to turn the volume of my TV down just to not be scared. And then I
Yeah.
killed him.
You know, I actually had a pretty good memory when it came to Tai 2. I never played a whole lot of it because I just never got like super far. It was the first Tai game I ever bought. And I remember my cousin owned the first one, so I was like, hey, I've heard good things about this. So I went to go buy the second one. And I bought the second one at Toys R Us for like $50 back then when games like that were full price. And it was pretty cool, but I was so confused because there was like this giant robot battle at the beginning. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, but I still enjoyed it anyways. So, good times. It'll be fun this summer. I already have plans down for what I'm doing this summer. I want to do Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I want to do what was it? Like we said, Tai 2.
The Insane Trilogy.
And then the Insane Trilogy is something we're doing, and then we're also gonna be doing Spyro 2. Those are the 4 games I have down. Anything else is extra if we can, but those are the 4 games we're aiming for this June, July. So if you guys look forward to that. I tried picking some pretty good titles. I'm gonna die. Never mind. Don't. I'm not doing any of those games. I'm gonna die here soon. I won't be here anytime soon.
Don't miss the pack docs. Also, Zonic, you got another
Honestly.
question.
Oh yeah, sure.
See, hey Zonic, how long did it take you to realize that they had mixed up the names for this game for Clyde and Blinky?
Ooh, that's a good question. I didn't notice it when I was a kid, and then it took me until about, I'd say,
10 years.
I'd say about 2 years ago. Somebody pointed it out. They're like, "You're calling them wrong, like they're by their name wrong." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I know how the ghost names are, and then they were like, "No, apparently this has changed up." And it was in a few other of the Pac-Man games too. And I'm just like, my life's a lie. So who we were just fighting now, that was not Blinky, that was Clyde, which is weird. But I personally think it'd be more fitting for Blinky, just because Blinky seems like more of the last ghost that you have to fight, whereas Clyde seems like the first. So I think they got the colors down right. It's just the names they got wrong. So, but I mean, that's obvious. But
Oh wait, if they got the names wrong and the colors right, well, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, it's really weird. Have I not died yet? What the heck? I should be
Yeah.
dead right now. I gotta
God,
check
that
when I'm
thing
at full
is
health.
super confusing.
Yeah, it really is. It's unfortunate that they've messed it up a few times. So.
Here's a question that is not gaming related. What is your favorite TV show?
Oh, I don't know, man. They're just, especially as of late, I've been into a lot more new shows and all that kind of such. But I would say one that I really, really like I could go back and like watch it a lot, is probably, oh, it's so hard to say. I'd say Dragon Ball Z, if not maybe Ed and Eddie. Because Ed and Eddie was a cartoon show. Or SpongeBob. SpongeBob, like some of the first few seasons of SpongeBob, I can go back any day and watch those.
Same.
But
What is your favorite cartoon show currently?
I will say one of the cartoon shows I've been watching a lot, or not a lot, but like frequently, that's been coming out now, I'm super happy about, Samurai Jack. That came back. I'm so happy about that. It's really good. We're already like 4 episodes in, and it's really good. So I'd say
every
Samurai Jack.
episode is just it's so
Though
nice.
we've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Finally, we're on like the technical fourth. I think we're like on the 4th part or something. 4th season, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're like on the 2nd part of the Star Crusaders or whatever you want to call it. And it's really good. It's definitely becoming one of my favorite shows ever. It's funny as heck, and good action. So
good action, funny.
I'd say like Dragon Ball Super, JoJo, and Samurai Jack's been like my go-to for watching shows as of late.
And Hamtaro.
Yeah, we watched a little bit of Hamtaro. I remember I used to watch that years ago. That show came out in the year 2000, so I think if anyone was born in the year 2000, they'd be like, I think 16, 17 right now. So some may remember it, some may not, but
Yep. I like Hamtaro.
it's pretty cool.
Kid friendly.
It is kid friendly. It's definitely aimed towards very young kids, but I like it because it's just like, it's not too kid friendly when I want to strangle myself, where it's like, oh my god, it's too for like little kids, but it's like it's good enough to feel like a relaxing thing to watch, I guess. So definitely a good one. Yeah, if I had to go back to any show, I'd probably watch Dragon Ball Z like any day. It's just so good.
Sonic Dodge.
If only I could.
If
Not
only.
dodging. That's okay. I'm just kind of plowing through this.
Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, new generation of Pac-Man.
Uh-huh.
Tai 2, oh yeah, that makes me feel like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Freaking Randy Savage. I don't know much about him, but I know enough to
Slim Jim.
just know a little bit.
I just need to know Slim Jim and that's it.
A Slim Jim.
Also that hat. And his glasses.
That's true. That's true. Ah, God, sharks are so scary in this game.
Remember Crazy Bus?
Remember what?
Crazy Bus.
Crazy Bus?
Crazy Bus.
Not. I mean, it sounds familiar, but not really.
Remember the Magic School Bus?
I do remember that, yes. That school bus was pretty cool. When you watched that frickin' class, you knew you were in for a good time. Because you didn't have to do
Also-
actual work.
Hey Zonic, what do you think of Tukulele?
Of ukulele?
No, Tukulele.
Tukulele?
Tukulele.
I
They
mean, if
spelled
I
it as ukulele, I'm pretty sure it's ukulele.
Oh,
that they're-
okay. Just a.
It's a joke.
Oh yeah. Why is like next to T on the keyboard? So I'll let it pass. Don't worry. Anyways, so yeah. What do I think about ukulele? I wish I could really go on about it because I haven't actually got to play it yet because it's coming out in, like, I think 2 days. But if I had to go ahead and say what I think about it already based on what I've tried, because I did try the toy box, I would say that it feels like it's one of those games where it's like if you thought you played banjo and that's automatically going to make you good at the game, you're wrong because it's like completely different in terms of physics and whatnot, or like what they're aiming for. I think that's cool. It's definitely heavily based on like the rare platforms, but they're gonna try to put their own like little twist on it for like I guess modern day gaming. I heard it had issues, but
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna look past those because I've played my fair share of games with like issues,
games.
but they're still fun. So and they're patching things as time goes on too. So I think ukulele is gonna be a good platform. It's gonna be a good start to platformers coming back. Especially with now that we have like the Insane Trilogy coming back, Mario's getting like a whole new 3D game experience thing, and Sonic's got his new Sonic Forces game coming out. I think a lot of good 3D platformers are gonna start to make a really strong return, and that'll be good. Because platformers are like my favorite genre, so to see them kind of dwindle down over the years after a while, it's just kind of like, oh, I need more of these.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird. There's been a lot more of shooters and a lot more of RPGs. And
Yeah, and like sports,
all that kind
lots
of
of
stuff.
sport games always get released.
Okay, there's always going to be sports.
Sports will
games.
never die, which I'm okay
Always.
with. Like if people enjoy that, that's cool. I'm not too big on playing lots of sports games, but if they do well and people enjoy them, I see that as a good thing.
Also, Zonic.
Yeah.
Johnny says that you need to play some more Hamtaro games. You gotta get your ham on.
Oh yeah. I guess Hamtaro did have some games, but they were on the Game Boy Advance. I haven't really had a good way to record Game Boy Advance games, unless you like they were downloadable games on the Wii U. So until I get some proper recording stuff for that, which I do know what I'm probably going to buy to play Game Boy Advance games, until then I'm not really doing Game Boy Advance games. But once I do get this like device, it's called a Retron 5, it like plays games like that. Once I get one of those, I'm going to be starting to be doing some Game Boy Advance games. Some of the Crash Game Boy Advance games, those are good. Sonic Advance series, so on and so on. So once I get one of those, maybe I'll do some Hamtaro. Maybe.
Maybe you'll do some ham.
Maybe.
Maybe.
For all I know, you and I could always do it. We could work on it.
Oh,
Play it
yeah.
on the TV and such. Oh man, Yellow Pack Submarine. Best level. We're actually getting a small cutscene here.
Sounds like so much fun, but I've never really heard of a lot of good Hamtaro games.
Yeah, I've never heard like
Usually
that's
just, like,
fantastic, but
Kind of anonymous.
right. No, I've heard they were made by like, you know, pretty good developers, so it's not like it's a bad game. I looked up gameplay about a week ago. It's not that bad. Graphically, it's pretty nice. Might be more of a Game Boy game though, instead of Game Boy Advance, but maybe I'm just spoiled after all these years of graphics that I'm thinking Game Boy Advance is Game Boy.
You're probably pretty spoiled.
getting
Also, Zach, another question. Have you
Yeah.
ever played Pac-Man Versus?
Unfortunately, no. I need to do that. That's like one of those Pac-Man games that are like on my small little to-do list to do. I forgot what the requirement you needed for Pac-Man Versus, but I think if I'm not wrong, you need like Game Boy Advance, like a Game Boy
Yeah.
Advance and a Game Boy Advance connector, and you also need someone to play it with. So I need at least one person, I think.
If only you had a person you knew who you could play with.
If we're ever able to do it together, we can. Actually, as a matter of
I
fact, I mean, I guess there is one way we could do it, and I think you can have more than one person. You can get like 3 people or something. I know, I'm not too sure, but that actually gives me a pretty good idea. Whoever said that, I don't know the username, but you sparked my interest in something, so I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll have to
Do you
pan out
want
some
to
ideas
know
here in a
the
sec.
username?
Once we're, I mean, you know, yeah, sure, why not?
Long Sonic 7.
I'll try to remember that.
LS7.
I'm gonna refer to them as Long Sonic.
Long Sonic?
It's the easiest way. Oh man. But yeah, that really did pique my interest on something, so I'll keep that in mind for co-commentary stuff. It'll be pretty fun. Because, like, I want to get to the point where on my channel, there's, like, almost every piece of Pac content. Because I've covered a lot of it. So, I think all I have left on my to-do list in terms of, like, major stuff I need to do is I need to do Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures 2. Because I was taken down off my YouTube channel one time. And I need to do Pac-Man... Oh my god, I forgot the name of it. It was like a Super Nintendo game. It was Pac in Time, that's it. I need to do Pac in Time. There's a few PC games, but I'm not too, like, worried about covering those, because I don't know if I can. And even if I could, I'm not super duper interested. And then, I have been slightly interested in trying out Pac-Man World 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Because that's a little different.
I wonder how the controls would be different on the Game Boy Advance.
Probably
More
similar,
limited.
but just 2D, so...
Really?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can actually play the original Pac-Man World on PS1 on the Game Boy Advance with 2D sprites. But it's, I don't know. I'm sure it has, like, lots more issues and such, so... I wasn't too prone on that one, but I was thinking about doing Pac-Man World 2 someday if I ever had the chance. So... Yeah, I want to get to a point where I can have, like, tons of the... Like, if you need go-to Pac-Man content, like, you need something that is Pac-Man, you'll probably find it on my channel. I want to reach that status someday. It'd be cool. Because I've covered a lot of it so far. I just want to cover a little bit more. Just a little bit. It'll be kind of sad once I run out of a lot of Pac-Man stuff, because they don't really release a whole lot of Pac-Man stuff nowadays. Like, a lot. So if anything, it'd be like live streams and whatnot of bringing back stuff. If anything.
Also, Zonic. Red XYZ says that he's going to be turning 13 soon.
Oh, that's cool. Another April birthday, or is it May? Just throwing the question out there. I'm guessing April, but, you know.
April.
April
and Blue Gamer's turning 16 tomorrow.
Cool.
Gasp.
Happy birthday. Good day to have a birthday.
They share the same birthday as Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Right. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know why, but I have another friend. Who goes by the name Jeremiah Isaiah, and his birthday is on April 11th. And that's the same day Ukulele was coming out. I took that as, like, my birthday's tomorrow. I'm like, holy crap, Ukulele's coming out tomorrow. I'm like, oh, wait a second, birthday's right. Also, these guys are toasting me. Get at... Ah, I died. Darn it. Oh, well. I held in there as long as I could. I guess I was being a bit careless. That's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of these. Oh, I hate these. I never like video games have these, like, little underwater bomb things. Especially in, like, the Crash games. It's pretty bad.
Because they're annoying and hard to dodge, and they're kind of just there. Homing missiles?
Something mines? Like, they're like the little mines underwater?
Sea mines?
Something on the lines, I don't know. But they're annoying.
Also, hey Zonic. There is a... Okay, let's see. There is word of a sequel to Bikini Bottom. Would you be interested in it?
I mean, if there was one, then yeah.
Battle for Bikini Bottom?
I doubt there'd actually be a sequel to it, but if there ever was, then that'd be cool.
That would be interesting.
I've heard a lot of people want Battle for Bikini Bottom to come back and whatnot. I don't think it will or anything, but, like, the closest thing I can ever see to a Battle for Bikini Bottom copy being, like, available on, like, modern consoles, maybe, like, PS2 Classics or something on PS4, but that'd be totally up to Nickelodeon. And given the fact that they're trying to focus on, like, modern SpongeBob, I don't know if they'd actually, like, throw out the old stuff onto new systems. Although, I mean, it's popular. I think it'd be a good idea, but I don't think that... I mean, I would be surprised if a sequel came out of Battle for Bikini Bottom. I really would be.
Also, we have someone else with a birthday who's in 2 days.
Jesus.
What's with all these April birthdays?
April birthdays? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Surprisingly.
There really are.
It's a good time to have a birthday, though. It's like a better... I'd rather have mine in April or something like spring than to have it in the winter. No offense to anyone who has a winter birthday, but I'm just... It's so cold in the winter.
We're November babies.
Yes, we are. We're in November. Good month to have a birthday, because lots of video games come out around that time, so... And systems. Except the Switch.
Gifts.
Freaking crawling up on my backside. Hey, coming out in March. Hope you have money. Frick you. It's like, hey, yeah, for the beginning of March, throw out $400 or more, however much. Like, jeez.
Hey, Zonic. Don't you agree that ROTFD got the SpongeBob universe kind of wrong?
Let's see. ROFTD. I can't remember which one that one. Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, that's it. Okay, sorry, it took me like a second. So what was the question? I got what now? I was just focusing on what the title was. Hello?
Yeah?
What was the title? Or not title, what was the question? Sorry.
The question was, do you think they got the SpongeBob universe kind of wrong?
A little bit, yeah. I think they were a little off on it. Just a little bit. Like, some things were accurate, but then some were like, okay. Not really SpongeBob worthy, but alright. Jeez, I couldn't see a thing. The whole screen was shaking. Come on now. That was a fun game to do, though. I did enjoy doing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Though Battle for Bikini Bottom, the movies can be so much better.
Remember the booty?
Yeah, the booty. That sack was so big. That part had me just dying on the inside.
I know.
That part was just amazing.
Oh,
that
God.
sack was so big. It's like, really? We don't need that right now. Please keep your watch your profanity. Get that guy in here.
Yeah. See, time to disappear for half an hour. I must fight this vampire that stole my great-grandfather's body in Egypt. Johnny, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, Johnny.
JoJo's.
I don't care if it's your birthday or not. No JoJo excuses. Get out of here. Also,
Yeah.
I have a large variety of what I can shoot from now. Holy frick, I have like turrets. I don't remember any of this in Pac-Man World 2. I've played this game like this is like my third official like all the way through run, and I've not ever ran into this.
Also, Sonic, people want to see you play some more stuff with Jakey the Rocker.
I wish. Like, I really want to. I guess all I would have to really do is ask, but I heard he got, like, I don't know if I should be really talking about personal life here. He's put posts of it on Twitter, but, so I guess not, like, super, not public, but he has a full-time job now, so it's been kind of hard for him to, like, maybe do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm just, like, I wasn't too sure if I should ask him of anything like that, because I really wanted to do something like that, maybe, like, come May. But,
Yeah.
you know.
I love it when you guys play games, especially when you did the versus.
Yeah, the versus was fun.
Can't believe he lied to you.
I feel so bad because like I remember he said he was gonna train up in the game, and then I was like, okay, cool, you're gonna train. All right, I'll train too.
Yeah,
and I trained. I was trying to get every nook and cranny I had to be good at Super Mario 64 than what I already knew. And then he was like, no, I didn't train, and he was like several stars behind. I felt so bad. I'm like, okay, we need to pick a game that's more even next time. So I think we're more or less on the lines of Luigi's Mansion versus. That was like the little teaser I gave last time. So I think we're gonna aim for that, but I have to ask him. So maybe I'll get in contact with him soon.
I want to play Splatoon with him and his girlfriend.
Yeah, would you guys ever be up for like maybe something like that, like Splatoon, four-way Splatoon match?
Four-way Splatoon.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. It'd be neat. But yeah, I definitely want to do more stuff with him. He's like one of the best YouTubers to like for me to work with because we're just like really good working together. So definitely something I should look into. I really want to do more of that. I feel bad because like if I did one soon, like sometime this year, people are like, oh boy, only once a year. It's like, no, I'd love to do it at least like maybe twice or 3 times a year. But it's just time flies, work happens, you know. Time goes by really fast, unfortunately. So
also,
kind of why we don't get around
Sonic,
to it.
can you play the PC ports of the Sonic Genesis games?
PC ports of the Sonic Genesis games. I've technically done that already, kinda. I've done it. I did it last year during the Sonic month I had. Though, I wouldn't mind, one, live streaming them, and two, I still want to do 3D Blast, since I've never done Sonic 3D Blast for the channel. That was one of the Genesis games, so, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely look into it. Definitely something I could do. Play Sonic like any day of the week. Those games are short. They're only like an hour or less. Unless it's 3 Knuckles. Even then, that's only like 2 hours or less, so. Be fun. Can we get these ghosts out of here? God, this level feels like forever.
See,
Like,
if there was a Conquer sequel, would you like to hear that sack was so big in a pirate level?
Yes. Oh man, look at this big sack. I just love to hear Conquer say that.
Oh no, I don't think we need to hear Conquer say
Sack full
that.
of money. Give me your sack. No, wait, this is my sack. I'd love to hear something like that. It's kind of sad because that what was that game called? It was like the one where you can it was like Project Spark. That was like something where you play as Conquer. I played that. And I was so glad I did a video on that because I think the whole thing was just taken down, or it's like hard to play now or something like that.
Really?
So
it was taken down?
yeah. So if you wanted to play, I don't know if you can play it now. I'm sure there's ways, But I
Yeah.
mean, I'm glad I did a video when I did, because they took it down like pretty close after I'd already done that. Just stopped doing
Man,
it.
whatever happened to Project Spark? It used to be such a,
It was pretty
topic
hyped
about
up.
it.
Yeah.
And then after Once Conquer came out and it was just done, nothing else was ever heard from that thing again.
Yeah, like I've played some of the game outside of the Conquer, like the whole creation aspect and picking your journey and all that such. I'm not gonna lie, just general opinion here. Conquer was the best part, and then everything else was just kind of like, it's okay. But I didn't. That was just one of those games that you can like pay microtransactions to get things for the game, but it's just like, nah. It wasn't all that great, to be honest. It was okay. Like the concept was cool. But like the whole Conquer pack, I think they should have maybe like worked on more of those with like other franchises or
Yeah.
that kind of thing. I would have loved to have seen a Banjo one or something,
Yeah.
So
We'll see. The Conquer thing was pretty short though. Like, it was nice to have, but also felt very empty in a sense, you know?
I agree. So it was
Like, there were
pretty
only the
short.
teddies and the scarecrow, and that's it.
Yeah, it looked like they tried forcing all of what Conquer was into like a very short amount of time. It was cool. It's just like, hey, it's a Scarecrow. It's been so many years. Oh, hey. And, oh, the teddies. Oh, they're here too. Okay, they're gone now. It's just like, it was too...
Okay, they're dead.
Like, it was almost like they started rushing a whole new game to like a second. Which is okay. Like I said, it wasn't that bad. It's just kind of like a tease in a sense, because it's like, we want more. Then we end up getting young Conquer, and nobody wants to talk about that.
And then it looked like he was barfed out of...
It looked like he was chewed up and spit out on the road and then ran over by a car.
God.
So that's fun. Ow, holy frick.
It's hard for me to believe that someone looked at that and they were like, that's a cute squirrel design. Like, no.
And change it? Like, seriously, his new design sucks.
Oh,
Like, it looks
God.
like, not to poke fun, because I know disease isn't fun or good, but it looked like he had some kind of disorder, like disease, that was bad. Like, they did it on purpose, and it's like, who would do that?
Yeah.
You want to make him look happy and
Also-
colorful, so.
Zonic, there's a question. Hey Zonic, have you ever tried or thought about trying to get to the glitch level in the original Pac-Man game?
Ooh, that'd be an interesting concept. I know that there's a version out there where, I think there's a version of Pac-Man that allows you to just go to that level if you desire. I forgot which version it was. I think it was like the newest version, like the whole like re-release of Pac-Man on PS4, Xbox One, PC, and all that. I think you can go to that level, but if I were to actually try to recreate it, I have to go through all those levels. I couldn't do it. I'd be crap out of luck, because I think you literally have to go like 250 something levels in, like 256. That's why it's Pac-Man 256. So I'd love to, but I'd have to like skip ahead to like where you actually earn that.
You'd have to glitch ahead to get the glitch.
Yeah, because no way in heck would I actually be able to pull that off. Like getting to level
Yeah.
256, it's too
You
much.
would
But if I
need
can,
tons of lives.
agree. I would need like a lot of lives.
Yeah. Also,
Boom.
hey Sonic,
All done.
you should try this fan game called Sonic Classic Heroes with Team Chaotix.
Sonic Classic Heroes with Team Chaotix. I have played, I've played Sonic Classic Heroes, like a different version of it. I think it was something similar. It was like you played as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, and it was like Sonic Heroes, but in the classic Sonic games. I've yet to try that one. So, if anyone's interested, I'd love to do like little fan ROM hacks, or like little playthroughs of the ROM hacks of like something like that, for example, or some of the other ones, because there are really good ones out there. And I'd love to try those. So yeah, definitely, I'll look into doing that, specifically the Chaotix one, because I know that there is some other ones. Jeez, okay, I should have died there, but I didn't.
Should've, but you lived.
Shouldn't, but I didn't. Should've, could've,
Also-
would've, didn't.
Someone gave the interesting idea of what would happen if there was a Jack and Lev versus with you and me.
Ooh, oh, I don't know about that. That sounds cool. That sounds like
sounds
some awesome stuff right there. That's actually a really good idea. Holy crap.
Yeah, I know, right?
All we would have to do for the occasion would be, I guess we just have to connect via like Skype or Discord or whatever you want, and then like you and I sit next to each other, play a certain game, they sit next to each other, and then we just kind of go with that. It's not impossible. We just have to find a really good time for something like that. But that sounds like a really cool idea.
I mean, I'll be free since it's gonna be summer vacation.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think it'd be pretty interesting. I'll look into that. That sounds like a good idea. The internet will go hype. Letting you know right now, though, if we were to, our team's winning. Oh, shoot.
Depending on what game it would be.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the game. That's true.
I'll train. I'll train for you.
We'll train a lot. That's all we'll do.
We'll train together and we'll verse each other. And
Yeah.
then we'll train with others.
I know that
And then-
you and I have done a few verses, but it's more or less like one-offs and whatnot.
We've done verses together?
Well, we've done like one-off verses. Like we've done the Pac-Man Battle
Oh.
Royale. We've done Pokken
Oh, yeah,
Tournament.
those.
We've done Pack Attack.
Oh man, I can only imagine if we had a whole Let's Play versus together.
That'd be interesting. Though I don't think that'd happen. I prefer to just like work together or commentate through something with
Agree.
you because that's a lot more like our style. So
Oh man, no.
one-offs are fun though,
I'd probably fall super far behind depending on the game.
especially depending on the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like unless it's something new, then I'd probably say if we did a verse like you and me, like just us, it'd have to be something completely new. It couldn't be anything like, yeah, we're doing Sonic Adventure or something like that. That's overkill. Or like Sonic Unleashed, you might have the advantage on that one because you played a lot more. I've like been super rusty on that kind of game. Probably get too used to Generations and be like, oh no, what am I doing?
No, honestly, I don't know. I haven't played Sonic Unleashed in like the longest time,
Me
so
either.
I'm probably super
Then
rusty
again-
as well.
Then again, that's what's gonna make our experience doing the normal game together sometime soon pretty good because
Yeah,
we'll be a
it's
little
super
rusty, so it's gonna feel
fun.
kind of new. Kinda.
I'll probably train, to be honest. But I'll let
Train?
you play. Yeah.
Well, we're both gonna play it. We're gonna take turns whenever we can. If there's a section I don't like, I'll let you do it or something, and vice versa. If you think you're like up for it, or you know that kind of thing. Be fun times. Also, I'm ice skating on wood. Best level ever.
Ice skating on wood. Where is the logic?
There is none. We lost that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
way back there with the Yellow Submarine. It's just a spooktacular level. Oh, please. There you
Hey,
go.
Zonic.
Cha?
Want to hear a bunch of TV shows that you know of?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, someone was like, if you know any of these TV shows, let me know. Okay, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome show.
Ed and Eddie.
Yes, awesome show. One of the
Kids
best.
Next Door.
I liked it, yes.
Yes. Camp Lazlo.
That was good.
You
I
know
liked
it?
it.
Ben 10.
Wasn't huge on it, but I don't mind it. Like, if it's like the original Ben 10, it was actually pretty cool. I didn't even mind the one where they were a little older. I'm not too big on the new one, but then again, I'm not too big on, like, cartoons now anyways. Like, at least the newer ones. But, yeah, Ben 10, I actually don't mind it. I can see why it had, like, a huge success train and everything, because pretty, it was actually pretty unique, give or take. Like, most people are always wondering about, like, the whole, like, fighting robots and, you know, all that kind of such, but Ben 10 was, like, one where it was like, yeah, it's this kid, he's got not one superpower, he's got, like, many, and he can get new
He's
ones
got
as time
10.
goes on. Like, come on, that's actually pretty witty. Like, most people would just be like, oh, it's, this kid, he was bitten by a spider, it's Spider-Man, but nah, this guy was like, yeah, he's got quite a few power-ups, and he can get more. Like, I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. We're away from ghosts.
Also, said
Yes.
Sonic and Cutie playing Lights, Camera, Pants would be funny to watch.
That would be. I think, yeah, that game's totally co-op worthy, because I think you can play co-op on it. I know
it
that
really?
I know that Jack's done it before. I think he did that with Lev, so.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
tried that game as a co-op one. Is it like a party game?
Yeah, it's kind of like a party game.
Interesting.
Play a Squidward.
Also, see,
I'm going for it.
someone's asking to be your friend on Skype.
On Skype?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, like, I'm just throwing this out there for anybody. If I ever get a friend request on Skype, usually, if I don't know who you are, I'm not going to add, just because, like, I only really add people I know. And I don't really like adding a whole lot of people on Skype anyways. Like, even if, like, it's somebody I kind of know, I don't really add, so, sorry.
Yeah. Like,
Or
for me,
Discord, same
Skype
thing.
is more personal, so I wouldn't really add any fans or any people who enjoy my work. I mean, I don't mind talking to you on,
Yeah, of
like,
course. Social
YouTube
medias
comments
or
or DeviantArt, but Skype is more of a personal thing, and
I
I'd rather keep people off that.
Yeah, like, I don't mind talking on, like, social media or YouTube comments, like you said. Anything that's, like, a website, but, like, if it's, like, Skype or Discord, I personally just prefer to have friends, just because I don't want, like, random messages, and I'm just like, oh, what? Oh, who? You know?
Yeah. The thing
Just a
is,
little
for me,
more
like, the reason why I don't like doing that is because I know that some people, because they don't know me completely yet, then I don't want to be like, them always trying to message me and reply to me, and I'm over here busy trying to do work because I'm
Right.
normally super
Yeah,
duper
like
busy.
one issue I used
And
to. Yeah.
Zonic.
Sorry. I get caught up.
Yeah, because I'm normally super duper busy and I don't really have a lot of time to message people. Like sometimes I have time to do it, but usually I'm not type to message a person a lot. So I don't
Mhm.
really add people because I know that a lot of people will be dependent on me replying back to them, and just like it's better for me to do it on a media than having on Skype, because
Of
Skype to me
course.
that's like instant message, and on other things it's normally a wait game, you know?
Right. Like, I totally agree with you on that. Like, I remember back then, on, like, the old days of some of the older YouTube work I used to do before I did Let's Plays, I used to add people of a similar category that they were working on. And I used to add so many people. Like, you'd be in a group, and, like, one person would, like, want to add you just because you seemed cool or you talked to them once in the chat. And then I'd add them, and then next thing I know, I have, like, 100 Skype contacts, and I have random people messaging, and I'm just like, I can't take it anymore. It's just, like, I'm trying to work on other frick. Like, no offense to anyone. I understand why people would want to add me. Like, that's cool. Like, I really respect the fact that people, want to add me and they think that's cool. That, like, I understand that, but it's just, it'd be so hectic for me to keep up with so many people that I don't honestly know. But yeah, like, if anyone ever has questions, they ever want to, like, talk about something, just throw it out there. Like, I'm not going to, like, have a full-on conversation with you every day on, like, Twitter or other social media, but if you just want to, like, send a DM, direct message, for those who don't know what DM means, or anything like that, go ahead, I always try to keep my ears open for everyone, so that's just how I roll. So,
Yeah.
actually, we're getting through this pretty fast.
Also, Sonic, apparently, um, Pac-Man isn't skating, he's rollerblading on the boards.
Is he really? Hold on, let me check. Oh, well, I guess I
Yeah,
can't check
they're
now.
rollerblades.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I don't know why, like, I didn't really check underneath his feet, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was probably rollerblades. That makes sense.
It's a rollerblade
Okay, we
animation.
got logic back, everyone. Somebody put it back in order. No more silliness for me. Everything's fine now. He was not skating with his not roller skates, ice skates. Wood. Well, that makes sense. Oh, crap, it's this level. It's not bad. Just be a tad confusing as to how you want to travel. Okay. Yeah, after I'm done doing Pac-Man World 2, I don't really know what I would live stream. I'm probably going to look into some ideas. Like, just a heads up to everyone, if I get follows on Twitter, like, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm probably going to start doing some, like, vote system stuff soon, where, like, people can vote for, like, live streams or projects and all that. So, if you follow my Twitter, then I highly recommend it, because I might start doing some, like, vote stuff. That way I can get some good ideas as to what kind of live streams everyone would like to see. So, just throwing that out there. Some people are probably already, like, watching, so if you are, then just look forward to maybe some vote systems and whatnot. I hate these spiders. Get the spiders out of here.
System.
Get the freaking spiders
Also,
out of here.
Sonic, you know what's funny?
What's that?
Okay, so apparently someone told us to never play the Jimmy Neutron movie game because it's really bad.
Oh, the movie game. Okay. Yeah, like, I've considered doing, there's a Twonky game. I have the Twonky one. And I heard Jet Fusion was pretty alright, but I didn't know how the movie game was like, so I've looked a little bit at it. I think I remember Johnny share screening it once. It was pretty bad. Like, it looked pretty bad. But
that must be pretty
I'll
bad.
keep that warning in mind. Trust me. There's plenty of games I'd love to do for my channel. I don't think the Jimmy Neutron movie game is on my top priority list. So don't worry about that. I don't think I will. At least anytime soon.
Yeah, it's funny. When you mentioned Attack on the Twonkies, the person just said, there was this sucky movie game, and then the decent game called Attack on the Twonkies.
Yeah, that was the decent one. I actually played that when I was a kid, and I got stuck on it, unfortunately, so I was just like, oh, wasn't too big on it. But, like, from what I did play, I was like, okay, it's not too bad. And I own it now. I got a whole bundle of, like, SpongeBob games, a few Fairly OddParent games, and the Twonky game from Jimmy Neutron, which was
Twinkies.
good because... Oh, shoot. Is that a spider? Really? Get out of here. Twinkies. Did you say Twinkies? I heard Twinkies.
Yeah, the Twinkie game. Attack of the Twinkies.
What Twinkie game?
Attack of the Twinkies.
There's Attack of the Twonkies, no Twinkies.
Well,
okay,
why are they named it for Twinkies?
Little fun fact. I mean, obviously it might be, well, obvious to some people here, but those pirates that you see on the screen, they are literally an enemy stripped from the first Pac-Man World game. Not too many of them actually made their way over to this game, but that one did. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's bring back the dead pirates. It's a good idea. I've actually been really wanting to do some of the either Fairly OddParent games or Jimmy Neutron games, because they look pretty entertaining to some extent. And we love the cartoon shows. Like, I watched a lot of the Fairly OddParents when I was young. Not so much now, but, you know, a lot of the back then stuff was pretty good. So it'd be pretty fun to play the game. So many pig dots. There we go. I think I missed some back here. I'm going to grab those because my OCD is killing me. So
But you missed so many back there.
Yeah, but look at these. They're so organized and, like, vertical. Yeah, let's go with that. Give me them peck dots. There you go. This music's just creepy. Repetitive, too.
Creepy and repetitive. My favorite.
How annoying. Nah, I actually like it. Get out of here, Mr. Pirate.
Let's see. Hey Sonic, if Pac-Man were to be in a crossover with anyone in an actual story, sorry Mario Kart and Smash, do you think it would be a good partner for the Paxter? Or like, who do you think would be a good partner for the Paxter?
Okay, yeah, I love that question. That actually sounds like a really good question. Ooh, that's a really good question. You know, one thing I always thought would be an interesting concept, since they were technically, you know, like, it seems doable. But, unfortunately, due to, like, companies and such, it totally wouldn't happen. But because Pac-Man had a cartoon show, and Sonic had his new cartoon show with Sonic Boom, I always thought it would be interesting to see both of them work in each other's, like, work. But, you know, I don't know if that actually, you know, work, but it'd be, I thought it was an interesting concept back then. I know Sonic's kind of the typical answer, but,
What about Pac-Man and Katamari Damacy?
Oh no, I don't know. I've not played a lot of Katamari, but I know enough.
Let's play some Katamari. I want to get that when we go over to the convention.
Ooh, we should. Yeah, we could. Frick, who'd want us to do some Katamari? Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try a game of it. Like, I've tried a demo of it once when I was like 7, and they're like, "Oh, it's called Katamari Damacy," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's try it." I tried it, and I'm like, I know I'm only 7, but what kind of crack am I on? Or however old I was.
You get a bowl.
It was just
and you
crazy.
Roll things into the ball.
Because I was just rolling it, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't even go for any goal. I just kind of like rolled on stuff and collected things. It's crazy, but I liked it. It was pretty cool. I've heard the games are good. You know, can't be that bad. Be an interesting game to do, to say the least. Oh god, I can only imagine the artwork for that.
Yeah. Also, man. Oh man, I know. I've already pictured what the artwork would look like for you and me.
God. What's that? Like, I'm actually kind of curious.
We would be the, you know how the prince looks?
Yeah.
With his little cylinder head?
No.
We would have cylinder heads.
Good God. Would that even fit in the thumbnail? This would be like some white heads.
Yes. I mean, there are different shapes of heads. We have a round one, triangle one.
I love how they force you to get an apple in this game just to bring up a platform. Like, yeah, you need this apple. Like, I think it's actually impossible to beat this game with... Oh, I can't say that, actually, but it might be impossible to beat this game without getting some of the fruit, because they're mandatory to continue certain parts of the level. So, like, find the fruit, then you find it, you open up the treasure chest thing, and then you can keep going.
Yeah. Also, I always find it funny how, for Pac-Man World 2, a lot of this game where it has, like, giant cliffs, you know?
Yeah.
You have to take, like, really risky jumps. It's like, hey, should I rev roll here, or will this kill me, you know?
Yeah, like, honestly, that one that you saw before, the one where, like, I took that huge jump, I still, to this day, don't know if that's the proper way of doing it, but that's the only way I know how to, so I kind of go for it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like the proper way of doing it, especially
doesn't.
since it doesn't really hint it that much,
There might be another way.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do it. It's what I do every time I go to that point. Like, that's why I went, oh, this level. I thought of that exact moment, because it's just such a huge jump.
Yeah, kind of scary.
Oh, man, next level. Ghost Bayo. Frickin' gay. This level.
Sonic, you should stream more Crash Bandicoot, please.
That'd be cool. I plan on doing some more Crash later anyways, like as a project, but doing some live streaming of Crash would be pretty cool. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that in mind.
Live streaming of Crash won't happen anytime soon. If anything, maybe a couple months or something. But
maybe in a couple months, yeah.
A couple months, yeah.
I think I'm gonna at least try to do. I'm gonna aim to at least try to do one more live stream for this month, and then if that's it, then I think I might try to do another live stream maybe like end of May. Because like I said, she's gonna be gone for a few weeks. So that's what unless I'm gonna do a live stream on my own, but I honestly don't know if I would. I don't know if I could. I don't see how live streamers live stream and then they like check comments, because I feel like I will check comments and then people are gonna be bored because they don't see me doing anything. So that's why Danielle is here to help, because she's able to maintain things better for me.
Yeah.
So.
Except I will say, ever since your first live stream, it's been hard to maintain. There are too many of you guys.
There's so many people.
There's
So many people just
so
commenting, which I mean I appreciate it, but it's like, holy crap, you know, you can only read so many, I'm sure. So. God,
which
I'll never.
with blah 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 with reading and with reading of more reading. Let's see. Do you know the Angry Video Game Nerd?
Oh, do I? Yeah, like, yeah, the channel? Yeah, totally.
Yes.
The Angry Video Game Nerd is actually, not only did I do a Let's Play on the, Angry Video Game Nerd game, but, he was like one of my first inspirations to ever become a content creator, like more or less a full-on content creator, just because his work was very inspiring. His behind the scenes was like, really like, hey, you know, he wanted to make movies and make videos, he went for it, and then he just like, it became part of his life because he went for it. So when I saw this, I was like, that's so motivating. So, you know, I wanted to share to the world some video game stuff. And I know a lot of YouTubers do that, because there's lots of Let's Play channels. I don't do it just to jump on the bandwagon. Like years ago, I didn't jump on the bandwagon just for the sake of, haha, everyone's doing this. Like, I just generally wanted to share how I felt about certain games, just share my experiences. Like Ukulele coming out in a few days. That's a game I've been waiting for literally 17 years, everyone. And instead of me just, oh yeah, let me play it on my own time, I'm actually going to share my first experience with it on the internet. And I can look back at those memories and share them with other people who are watching. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, he was one of my inspirations. And I enjoy a lot of his work.
Sharing experiences are always great.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let's see. Have you ever seen Fairly Odd Parents Season 0?
Yeah, I think that's the, well, I don't know. I can't say Season 0, per se, because I think there might be a few episodes in Season 0. But I did watch the pilot to the Fairly Odd Parents. So, I've watched that, but I don't know if Season 0 had more than one episode. I swear that I saw something on the internet once. It was not too long ago either. It was a Season 0, and I think there was more than one episode. So, if you're saying, like, full-on Season 0, then no. But I want to watch it. We should totally watch it sometime.
In Season 0?
Shit.
Oh,
I just
man.
walked
The
right
voice
into the
actors
water.
are, like,
I walked right
some
into
of the voice actors are so different in Season 0.
Yeah, they really are. Like, the voice of Timmy, like, first of all, huge voice actor, yet their work was very early at that point. So, like, it was still, like, not even all that, like, fantastic, but, like, it got way better as time went on. Like, they got pro.
Yeah.
There were a lot
Also,
of cartoons.
Sonic. Will you ever play Knuckles Chaotix?
If I can ever have a way to play it, then yes. There's not really a good way to play it, because it's on the 32X. So, unless I emulate it, which I try not to emulate it as much on my channel now. Try to play games a little bit more, like, on the authentic side. But if there's ever a way for me to try Knuckles Chaotix, I will do it. Guarantee you that, because I've really wanted to try that game. And I think it'd be a unique experience to share with everyone. Because, like, think about it, who's really done that many Knuckles Chaotix videos? Like, come on. We need some more of that. That actually sounds like a pretty good idea. We just need some proper recording setup for that.
Also, Sonic, speaking of video game cartoons, someone said, have you ever heard that there might be a rumored Mario cartoon that could be on Nick?
Really? That'd be, I have not, I guess, but,
yeah. I don't know
cool.
I don't know if that's real. Because Nintendo doesn't really have Nintendo cartoons
Work with
anymore.
Cartoon Network, make a Mario Sonic crossover episode,
no,
please,
with,
for the
Nick.
love of... I know, but I want them to be on Cartoon... Okay, that wouldn't work that way.
Yeah.
Oh, man, wouldn't that be weird? It'd be Pac-Man, Disney, Mario, Nick, Sonic, Cartoon Network. Like, holy crap. Talk about spreaded.
That'd be interesting.
Why are we
Sonic
divided?
should play Parappa the Rapper. Well, Sonic, tell him what you've played.
Well, I mean, I did a video on the demo, but like,
did you ever play the full game?
I've never played the full game, and the remaster just came out recently. I didn't really want to spend the $15 to buy it, but like at least yet. But I want to. So if there's ever a day I feel like
if
down
you can give him $15.
no. The donation for Parappa the Rapper. That's funny.
Donation for Parappa the Rapper.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if donations were given at some point, then I'd totally just throw them all towards freaking like games that I could do for the channel and such. So yeah, I mean, I would, but I feel
You-
bad.
Would you ever
know.
consider getting a P.O. box?
A PO box? Was that a question?
No, I'm asking you the question.
Oh, okay. Because I actually had somebody ask me that like a while back, and I'm just like, or not the PO box, but they asked if they could send fan mail. It's just like when I get a PO box. But yeah, I would totally be up for it. I don't think I'm too up there yet, like on YouTube, to like open up a PO box to send fan mail or like fan stuff. But if I ever do, then yeah, I would be open for it. It'd be pretty cool.
Also, hey Zonic, could you imagine a fight between Pac-Man and Danny Phantom?
Oh my god, that'd be so weird. Be interesting.
It really would be.
I don't really see it happening, but I wouldn't necessarily say no to it. Be pretty cool. Oh shoot.
So, Crash Bandicoot and Daxter. Or Daxter? Oh yeah. So Crash Bandicoot and Daxter, is that a good team?
I could see it being a good team.
It'd be weird seeing Daxter
Did I do it?
there.
Oh, I think I did it just in time. Holy frick. You have to defeat so many of these skeletons. And if you don't, then you pretty much have to restart.
Beat them
and
up
die.
again.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
I normally never do that on my first try. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, Daxter and who was it again? You said Daxter and Crash?
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty alright. I'd say it'd work. I would say it would work as well as Jack and Daxter, because I think Jack has a bit more personality that, like, kind of reflects back at Daxter, but that's obvious, because,
Yeah.
you know, that's their game, so.
Yeah.
How about Ratchet and Daxter? I think it'd no. The bond between Ratchet and Clank is a really good friendship. I think Ratchet and Daxter would just, they'd be at each other's necks all the time. I'm answering my own question. It would not be a good idea. Then again, there was a whole PlayStation Move thing where they had Jack, Daxter, Ratchet, Clank, Sly, and
Yeah.
Bentley. I think that's his name. Sorry, I haven't played the Sly games in a while. Maybe it wasn't Bentley. I don't know. Yeah, they had a game about that, and it was pretty interesting. But nobody owned PlayStation Move, or at least most people didn't. So I never got to try it. But I watched the cutscenes online. It's good enough for me.
Also, Zonic, here's another question.
Yes.
See. Do you know the Yoshi bonus in Super Mario 64? He gives you so many lives.
Yeah, the one where you get all the power stars, use the cannon, get on top of the castle, and you get your extra lives? Yes, I do. I think I did that in,
Yeah.
no wait. Yeah, I think I did that in my original Let's Play from, like, years ago. So. I don't ever plan on returning to Mario 64 DS. Or not DS, I'm sorry. Mario 64. But,
Don't you mean you are going to return to Mario 64 DS?
I can't return to it since I haven't actually done it yet. But, yeah, that's the point of
that
was the point I was...
copy of it?
Yeah, no, I have the Wii U copy of it.
Wait. Yep, oh, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Domino's knocking on my door. Come here, Domino.
Is Domino the
garlic bread?
cat? Say hello,
Garlic
everyone.
bread?
It's the family cat. But yeah, I've done Mario 64 before years ago. Probably not gonna redo it unless it's like a live stream, but definitely going to do the DS version because I got a copy of that like a month ago, and that is something I want to do. I don't know. I haven't gotten a 3DS XL capture card yet, so in the meantime, I'll probably just use the Wii U version of Mario 64 DS, and then that ought to be fun. There's like 150 power stars in that game, so that game would take me a little while. So, I practiced on it the entire time the last time I was in Canada. Like, if I was playing something on my 3DS, it'd be that game, and I 100%ed it and everything, so definitely going to do that someday. I just never really 100%ed it back in the day, or at least it had been a while. So I just didn't want to do it again and be like, oh, I don't know where the star is. Like, it was one of those games I'm like, okay, I can play through this and still have a good commentary session. So, did a little bit of practice. Ooh, that was close.
Wow, so how far are we into the game?
We're actually pretty close to the end. I believe outside of this level, I think, if I'm not wrong, I think the next area we go to is the final boss. Could be wrong.
Wow.
I'm not all too
Final
sure.
boss.
I don't quite remember if this was the last level, but we're getting there for sure.
Domino really wants my garlic bread. No, Domino.
I don't think I can get across that side this way. I gotta go around.
See,
I'm not making that jump.
have you heard of Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots?
I have. There's
sounds super
there's that
familiar.
one, and then there's like something on like Slime Volcano Island or something like that. I'm aware of those two games. I don't know a whole lot about them, but I know some characters become missing at some point because they, you know, not as popular on Nickelodeon, I guess, at that point. But I am aware of the Toy Bots game, so should probably look into it. There's a lot of Nickelodeon games. The only one I've actually ever played of like the Nicktoons, like a bunch of Nicktoons, is Nicktoons Unite. That was one I actually played a little bit of years ago on the DS. I don't know why. It was actually not that bad.
What was it? Which was the game you brought over here? Was it Party Blast?
Yeah, I brought over a game called Nickelodeon Party Blast.
Yeah.
We were gonna do a video on it, but we just never got around to it.
We didn't have time for it.
Yeah, we didn't have time to do it, but it's a pretty fun game. Some people call it garbage, but I like it. That was pretty cool. How in the world am I gonna progress? Okay, I hate this level. Just because it's kind of confusing. Oops.
Okay, also,
That sucks.
let's see. So someone else said that the rumored Mario cartoon was said by Federation and the
Oh,
same
really?
people who made the Fairy Odd Parents, Denny Phantom, and Adventure Time. So,
Interesting.
they really?
I mean,
Did
if they were to, at least that's a good like area to leave in the hands of somebody. But I don't know.
It'd be interesting to see if there was an actual Mario cartoon. I
It
mean,
would
if
be.
anything, I think it'd be more fitting if it was like 3D models instead of 2D
Right.
drawings.
If anything, I'd like to see some like. Honestly, I don't need a full-on Mario cartoon because I understand that might be a lot. It'd be interesting to see like
Yeah.
little Mario shorts. Maybe like Mario shorts with like some.
Mario shorts.
Sounds like actual like Mario like shorts or something.
They better have my favorite song. We're the Mario Brothers.
It's the Mario Brothers and Plummin's
Yeah.
their game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
Fame.
Even though it's BS, because they do.
They totally get all the fame.
Like when you think of plumber, if you don't know Mario, that you actually probably think of a normal plumber. If you know Mario, you think of plumber. Oh, I had no idea this is the way I was supposed to go. Oopsie doodles.
See,
What the frick?
Zonic, have you ever played the Pac-Man Tetris games?
Pac-Man Tetris games. I don't know if that's referring to Pac Attack. If it's Pac Attack, then yeah, I have. If there's something else that's like a Tetris game that had Pac-Man or something, then no. But, yeah, I played a game called Pac Attack. Like, I think you and me did a one-off on that, like, literally about a little less than 2 months ago. Just almost about 2 months ago. So, that we did, but I don't know about any Tetris game that is Pac-Man. I don't know that has Pac-Man, but if you're referring to Pac Attack, then yeah, I have done that. It is on the channel. It's something we have done. How am I supposed to get around here? This place is so weird. Yeah, very weird. Jeez.
It's super weird. Well, I mean, you're pretty much at a swampy graveyard filled with pirate skeletons.
I'm gonna throw like a little story in real quick. When I did the Let's Play on this game the first time, before that version got taken down off YouTube, I was doing this level in particular, and I was upset because the game screen was just so dark for some reason, and where I was living at the time, the window in my room was giving a huge glare on my TV, so it was dark and there was a huge glare, and I did not know how I was going to get through this level without losing my sanity, because I would just like drop into the water by accident without realizing it, and I'd be like, oh, now I have to start over. Now it's like clear as day, so I'm not having any issues right now. The only issue I'm having is getting around here and not being confused. But I think I'm managing right now. I think. Go ahead and hit the switch. Let's see what that does. There we go. It's just a little bit of a, I guess, a maze, pun intended.
Yeah. Also, Zonic, someone else asked, when are you going to do Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2?
Oh, that's a good question. Originally, I had plans on doing Ghostly Adventures 2 directly right after the original Ghostly Adventures. But when I did the original Ghostly Adventures as a redo, I just like it oh shoot. It had taken a little bit out of me because I was just like, wow, that was quite a bit of Ghostly Adventures I just did constantly. And I had like a whole bunch of stuff going on after I had came back. I think that was after you and I went to New York for that trip. So I was like a little exhausted. So when I did Ghostly Adventures, I was like, okay, I did Ghostly Adventures, but a little tired now. So I would say maybe if I did Ghostly Adventures 2, probably sometime this year. I can't really confirm when, but yeah, whenever I can get around to it, probably sometime this year. Because the game's not super long. It's only like, it'd take me like 20 videos or something. So yeah, I'd say maybe sometime this year for sure.
Also, Zonic, people
Yeah.
want to know what your favorite food is.
Favorite food, pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's my favorite food. I like
Without
pizza.
pineapples.
I like typically cheese and pepperoni, just to answer that. Not really too big on other toppings.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Which way do I want to go? I'm going to go this
Also,
way.
Zonic,
Ciao.
do you ship Johnny and his computer?
You know, give or take, yeah, I probably do. Just because he has a lot of love on that computer.
Oh, he has a lot of things on that computer.
If you get the vibes I'm
Yes.
trying to send here, he has a lot of love on this computer. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say he ships it, yeah. Or I would ship him, sorry, I'd ship him with that computer.
His computer. Okay.
Yeah, I love how you put I didn't in the chat. That's probably the only comment I could read so far. So it was
Yep.
short, to the point.
Also, Zonic, when are you gonna fight the Pillarman?
Oh, I don't know. For all you know, here I am about to fight Spooky. Spooky gets stabbed from behind and defeated. You just start hearing the theme. Ay, 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 ay. It's like, oh god, it's the Pillarmen. And then I, as Pac-Man, will take them down. Or at least try. God, I love them. Anybody who has not heard of the Pillarmen theme, I don't care if you haven't watched JoJo or not, it's a hilarious theme. Type in Pillar, Pillar. I think it's how you spell pillar.
men.
And then you just type in men, Pillarmen. It's a pretty funny song. I don't know why, but I listened to it like, I think it was today or yesterday or something like that. Had to have my daily dose of it.
You want to hear a silly question?
That sounds great. I love a silly
Alright.
question.
Zonic, would you buy a... Oh, Christ, the chat went way too high. Gotta go back up.
Did it really? That's funny.
Yes. Okay. Zonic, would you buy a game that had the remastered version of Pac-Man World 1, 2, and 3 and Rally all in one disc for $25?
I'd pay 60. I'd pay full price for that. Like $25 is already a steal, but if it was full price, I'd buy it. Like honestly, with a game like that, if you got all 3 Pac-Man worlds, like let's just say that they were the originals and they're just maybe high resed up a bit. Oh, that was muddy for a
50?
second. Okay, I would say with those and Pac-Man World Rally, I would say it'd be a good price to sell it for 40, 50 tops.
Yeah.
But no 60. And I think 25 is a little too cheap. I'd love it to be 25 because that's awesome. $25 for awesome games. Like, who the frick would... Oh, God dang it. I'm gonna be here for eternity.
Yeah, I know, you're freaking lost in the Shrek swamp.
I hate this level. I really do.
So,
I know that
go
there's a way
where the
to...
pack dots are.
You would think that's the smart way. But sometimes
What?
it doesn't work. It leads you to nothingness.
Go where the, I don't know, just follow the pack dots. If you follow the pack dots, then after you'll actually be at a place that probably has something.
I know. That's why I try to follow them when I can. And then some jumps seem too big for me to take, so I just don't go there in general.
Also, Zonic, will you ever marry me one day?
Me?
Yeah, you.
You? Okay.
Yeah,
I
me.
didn't know how that question was being asked.
No.
Okay, so
it
it's
was
you and
asked.
me. So
Well,
us?
Someone, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Someone
totally.
asked if you'll ever marry me one day.
Yes. Once I can actually take up that responsibility. I'm busy playing my Pac-Mans, but yeah, someday definitely. We've thought about it for a long time. And then once we actually like live together in Frick, we would probably do a lot more co-com if anyone's actually down for that. Pretty fun
Oh
times.
man, I can only imagine. I'd be in the background drawing, and then you'd be like, "Hey Daniela, come co-com." Like, I'm working on your thumbnail.
Come play this game with me. I'm working on the thumbnail. No, it's fine. I'll just use official artwork. But people like the thumbnail. Like, I feel bad. Because I've had a few projects as of late that had no artwork for it. But it was because they were more or less side series, like a little small series. So if you've noticed that like Snake Pass and like Blaster Master Zero didn't have artwork, it's because those games were like little extras I was throwing out there. But most games I do have artwork. And she worked very hard on them. As a matter of fact, the next one is the ukulele artwork. That looks gonna be nice.
Yep. Also, someone else wants us to go and play Shao the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah, Shao the Hedgehog. With his motorcycle and his
Are you saying hedgehog or
guns
edgehog?
and he's Edgehog. It's
Okay.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog, yes. Okay, yeah. Definitely should do that game someday. For sure.
Yeah.
Just
we
because
could
I
do-
totally love that game.
I enjoyed it. Right, Domino?
I didn't mind it, but jeez. I don't know. I guess I should give it another fair try since I'm like 21 now.
Okay.
Maybe my perspective on things will be a bit different. Ugh. Get me going, please, game. Appreciate it much. Oh, maybe I should actually pay attention to what's going on. That sounds like a great idea.
Maybe you
just,
should follow the pack dots.
I would just go that way.
You know,
No,
like
there's no pack
Toucan
dots here.
Sam.
Follow your nose.
You know Toucan Sam? Yeah, follow your nose wherever it goes. And Pac-Man has a really long nose.
So if someone took, you know what? Never. That's gross. I take that back.
All right, all right,
Not for this live stream.
all right.
Yeah. Don't follow your nose. I'd highly suggest
Wherever
that.
it goes.
Whoop.
Also, even more
Yes,
information
checkpoint.
about that one thing from Frederator.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, so they said, well, they didn't say a Mario cartoon, but they said a video game character that was Nintendo. And over 30 years, it could be Zelda, but since Mario is more kid-friendly, I would have hoped for a Mario cartoon.
Oops. Get a Kid-Icarus anime up in here. I can see that being doable. That's not really a cartoon for like Nickelodeon, but that didn't stop them from
Anime?
posting Dragon Ball Z on there either. So, for all I know. Finally, I finished the level. I've defeated his maze.
See, you just gotta follow the things.
Oh, there's Spooky.
everything.
There's Spooky.
It's spooks.
Pac-Man, what have you done? Oh, Spooky's upset. All Pac-Man land will pay.
Also, Zonic, what's your favorite song?
What's my favorite song?
Yeah.
I don't think I really have one. I usually go through phases. Like, I'll like a song a lot, and then I'll get really tired of it after a month or some, or a few weeks, and then I'll be like, oh, okay. Though, I mean, I don't really have a favorite song, to be honest. I don't. There's not one that I'm just like, yes, that song. Yeah, I don't really have one, to be honest. I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Where the frick am I going? Oh, okay, we're going back to the beginning of the freaking game, but that's because the bad boss is at the first area of the game. So
Also,
now we're gonna fight Spooky.
Zonic, everyone's talking about memes again.
Memes?
Yeah,
Who
but the
brought
B-movie memes. I don't know. It might have started with Shadow, the
Probably.
Hedgehog.
I'm seeing things about bees.
Domino.
Everything going all right over there?
A lot of buzzing.
Oh man.
Sonic, would you buy a Wii game with Sonic for Episode 4, Crash Boom Bang, and
think
Sega
it's Episode
Pro
3.
Bass Fishing? For one... Jeez, that's a ridiculous price.
189.
Probably
I
no.
would say no, because Crash Boom Bang I heard
No.
kind of sucked. Sega Bass Pro Fishing I don't like, and Sonic 4 Episode 3 I would buy, but I'm not gonna spend 189 on that, so no.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here comes Spooky. The battle has begun.
I thought he was already
Golden fruit can't save you now.
here. Golden Pack. You know, I'm surprised they made a golden Mario statue, but never a golden Pac-Man
We need
statue.
it because we have golden freaking Mega Man. I have a gold Mega Man amiibo and gold Mario. I have no gold Pac-Man. I need my gold Pac-Man.
You want
seriously,
the gold Pac-Man?
I need my golden form. It's needed. Ow. I don't like Spooky. I'm gonna lose.
Johnny has linked me the Pillarman theme song.
Yay, 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 yay.
I'll listen to this later.
There you go. Take that, Spooky, you frickhead. I best get out of here. Grab that pack piece.
Destroy the spookster.
A pack slice. Aha. God, it's when the little
Also-
flame trail things are gonna kick in. That's when I'm gonna start losing. Come here.
Sonic, you got another
Shut.
question.
Yeah, what's the question?
Do you like Pac-Man World 3?
I do. I do like Pac-Man World 3. Probably my least favorite of the three, but I do like Pac-Man World 3.
God dang it. Johnny, stop sending me the Pillar theme song. I'll
Is he
listen
sitting
to
on
it later.
Skype or something?
Yes, he's sending it to me on Skype.
What the heck?
Just
Spammer
stop.
here. I get a lot of spam comments nowadays too. I'm gonna be surprised if the pillar theme was in my spam. Just because, why not?
I don't
There
know
we
if
go.
you can I don't think you can actually link things in your chat.
I mean, I think I'm allowed to link things because I'm,
You are.
you
I'm
might be able
allowed.
to, yeah.
But
I think
no one in the
me
chat
and
can.
moderators can, but frick
Oh.
off, Spooky.
Also,
Oh,
apparently, Johnny has been spamming you while you're playing.
you know, I'm now just noticing my
Deliberately.
Skype going off. You know what I don't appreciate, Johnny? That. Don't appreciate that. Get the frick out of here, Spooky. I'm gonna die too. Hey, wait,
He's
never
sending
mind.
it to us so we
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna die.
awaken.
Is he really? Can't
Yes.
see a goddamn thing. Yeah, okay. Camera angle's getting me there.
Ooh, Jason had a cool idea.
Ooh, what's that?
Said, we also need Golden Sonic. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I
Super
agree.
Sonic Amiibo.
We need a suit. Okay, first of all,
Oh,
Golden Sonic
I
or
love a
Supersonic?
Super
I
Sonic.
will take either.
I'll take a Super Sonic Amiibo.
Yeah, I'd probably take Supersonic to be honest. Like, Gold's cool and all, but Supersonic's a lot more unique and cool.
Yeah.
Totally didn't steal it from Dragon Ball.
I want more Sonic Amiibo. That'd be. Oh, man, I'd totally
I
collect the whole
want
set.
Sonic movie. Like, one of the things that would make me buy Sonic Forces for the Switch more than the PS4, Xbox One is if they had
Yeah.
amiibo support, like a special, like, hey, you bought it for Nintendo. Here's a Sonic Forces amiibo with like classic Sonic or something, or like both on one big amiibo or something. I want that. Or like two, you get like modern Sonic amiibo and a classic Sonic amiibo. And maybe some other ones. I'd buy all of them
Oh,
instantly.
man. You know what I really want?
What's that?
I want a Silver the Hedgehog statue.
Would be nice.
Or at least a figure, like not the bendable ones because those ones are pretty okay.
I mean,
Like to be honest, out of all the figures, I think the Blaze
Yeah.
one probably looks the best.
I mean, First Four Figures came out with the Silver the Hedgehog statue,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, you know, as those things go, they go away.
Really? There's a Silver the Hedgehog statue?
Yeah, it's gone now
Looking
though.
it up. God dang it. I'm still looking it up.
Yeah, if you wanted to pre-order it, you had to pre-order like a month or two ago.
Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I thought you would have known.
Wow, you know.
I mean, people talked about it a lot. I would have caught wind of it.
Oh my god, it looks so cool.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, I want it.
Live.
Oh, it can glow.
Freaking live. Good God,
So
help.
cool.
Okay, I got him. Good.
Oh, I want it. I want it.
You could have your spasms later.
Oh my god, it's so expensive.
Yeah. First Four Figure statues are pretty expensive. They are. Oh, come
I'm just
on.
For my birthday. This is, you know what? This is gonna be my only. I'm asking you this for my birthday.
You'd have to buy it on eBay or some bull, and then they're gonna break the statue because of their stupid delivery not being good. Because people do that apparently. That's how my brother's statue got broke.
It looks so cool. I need to go and read these
Wait,
comments. Though.
wait, you wanted something else for your birthday though.
I did. Yeah, screw that. I want this instead.
Wow, so needy.
Okay, look. I'd take. Oh,
I want a
it looks so-
Pac-Man statue then. I need what's rightfully mine. Dang it.
Well, you can always ask that for your birthday.
Yeah, right. I don't really like asking many things for my birthday anymore.
You're just being silly. Let's
Okay, first of
see.
all, statues are like $200. I'm not gonna ask parents for a $200 statue.
So cool, though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save money to buy it.
Could.
My.
Granted, you're already saving money
Eventually.
for other things, so.
Yeah, this is just gonna be on the other list of things we're gonna save money on. Since.
I'm surprised you didn't know about it being a Silver fan.
God, because I've been busy with school this whole
Oh,
time.
you had plenty of time to do other
No,
things.
I
You choose to have fun on other things. Also, are any of the
you want me
comments being
to-
read or no? Like
No,
anything
because I'm
interesting?
talking about this now. Shush.
Oh, okay. Sorry, everyone. If you have
Okay.
questions, you're gonna have to wait. She has needs. And I beat the game. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh, let me just read these then. Let's see. I don't know where I was at last time. What is your favorite Pac-Man
read
World
them.
game? 2.
2, probably.
2 is your favorite.
I'd say 2, if not 1. 1's really good. I like 1.
What is your favorite Crash game?
Probably Crash 2.
Crash 2. Another 2 for him.
Another 2.
Hey Sonic, what would Mario look like with a Chaos Emerald?
It would be Mario holding a Chaos Emerald. And
Yeah.
I don't know how he would use it, but it'd be pretty neat if he could. Get like a little upgrade or something from it. All these pack people.
If Sonic and Cutie was a Sonic couple, I'd see them as Silver and Blaze.
Really?
Ironically,
Yeah, actually, well, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I
I
can see
don't
that.
really see Silver and Blaze as a couple. I see them as really good friends.
I mean, I
But
can see it being a couple, but...
I mean, you could see it being a couple, but you can also see them being really good friends because they never really said that they liked each other in that way.
You never really related to a lot of the Sonic characters, so, like, in terms of the female ones.
I need more backstory. Although I definitely know that they ship them in the comics and whatnot.
In the, oh, the comics, okay,
Yeah, in the
alright.
comics they have a lot of things where they ship them.
Alright, that's cool. Well, why are we talking about shippings when,
I don't know.
the ending of Pac-Man World 2? What has happened? Good God. I think I might play a little bit of the, what's it called, the arcade games. For like a short bit to wrap things up.
Sonic,
Yes.
what would you rather have for your birthday? A time machine to travel back and see your childhood memories, or PS4?
Probably that first one since I already own a PS4.
Yeah.
Easy question right there. Oh boy, second PS4, just what I wanted.
Wow. Wanna what Giant just said?
What do you say?
I don't see Silver and Blaze as a couple because Blaze is mine. Johnny.
Hey everybody! We got a furry here!
Johnny, you have a girlfriend. What do you mean Blaze is yours?
Him and his freaking waifus.
Johnny,
I question
you're...
my friendships.
Man, Johnny is sad. He'd take a girl that isn't real besides his own girlfriend who is real.
Everybody type in not so
Isn't
happy
that
birthday,
sad?
Johnny. Type in not so happy birthday, Johnny, for me, please.
Not so
Appreciate
happy
it.
birthday.
Frickin' go at it. Not so happy birthday, Johnny. Just do it. I would appreciate it to the highest extent. It'd be amazing. I'm just letting these credits play a bit because why the frick not? It gives me a bit of a break. Actually,
Also,
I got through this game pretty quick.
Someone put, "Hey, my name is Hayden. I love your streams. They always make me laugh. You're my favorite YouTuber by far."
Yay! I feel happy about that. That's nice to know.
You feel happy.
I'm not someone's favorite YouTuber to a lot of people, but I've got quite a few people. So when I hear it, it makes me feel special.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a
Also-
lot of them. I just, you know. But, yeah, go ahead.
Johnny said, "Joke's on you. My birthday hasn't been happy for the past 5 years."
Everyone's actually putting it in. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Let's see. Jason said,
Thank
"Don't
you,
worry, Sonic.
everybody.
I question my friendships too."
Poor Johnny. He's not going to have a not so happy birthday now. Don't send me back here. I don't want to be here. Go back. Go back, Pac.
The hashtag of not so happy birthday, Johnny.
Not
is
so happy birthday,
spreading.
Johnny.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god, that's funny.
Well, at least we can watch these credits. And, you know, it started with Happy Birthday, Johnny, and now it's ending with Not So Happy Birthday, Johnny.
Yeah. Also, here's all the golden fruit in the village. If you actually come back to the village, all the golden fruit is returned. So that's pretty cool. Now
Aw,
to go
it's
to the
so cool.
arcade. I think that's in here.
Are you actually gonna play it?
Just a little bit. Just kind of end things off. I'm not gonna play all of them. Just a few. Maybe one.
See.
Actually, I'll take requests real quick. Let me just go ahead and check some of these arcade machines. We'll need 7. Okay,
See.
pack attack.
Johnny said, "Well, at least this is more happy birthdays than I've gotten,
You know, never mind.
than I've ever had from people." Wow, Joe, you must not get a lot of happy birthdays.
Oh, Facebook tells people. That's fine.
Tell-
There's some blurry, like, original Pac-Man here. Jeez. Well, we're gonna play some original Pac-Man for like a sec, wrap things up. If anyone has any last questions, go ahead and throw them out there, and
Oh, geez, this could be a lot of last questions, and I'm
just
gonna read
one,
them.
like at least one per person at the very least, if they have one.
Oh man, look at the arcades. They're all so cute and squashed.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so cool.
Adorable.
Go for the cherries real quick. There we go. You know, it's funny. I'm yet to do a Sonic plays on the original Pac-Man. Yeah, I'm just like every time I ever do play the original Pac-Man, it's not even like its own video. It's just me playing a little bit. It's funny.
Hey Zonic, someone put hashtag Zonic Savage.
Yes. I shall be the biggest of savages. You might want to
No,
go the
you
opposite
don't need
direction.
to be savage.
Oh, geez. I'm gonna take that and go.
Someone else said, I love the music. They need to
Shoot.
make Pac-Man World 4 with Pac-Man World 2 inspiration. Oh, that'd be nice.
That would be nice. That sounds cool. I think I'd be
Yeah.
down for that.
I do find it interesting how, with Pac-Man World 1,
Wabam!
it was like, the start of everything, but when Pac-Man World 2 came out, that's when they really got down on the technique for it.
I
And then
agree.
it's when Pac-Man World 3 came out, they kind of lost it a little bit,
They
and they
changed
tried
it.
to, yeah, they tried to go a little more, like, new generation,
Gotta say,
with
though,
all
for a
that
voice actor of
beating up.
Pac-Man, did not mind it. It was actually not that bad a voice.
I like it because it's so weird hearing Pac-Man with
Yeah,
an
like,
actual
it's...
voice.
Oh, crap.
Besides the cartoon.
Yeah, like, it's such a weird voice, like, that you would not expect Pac-Man to sound like that, but I was like, okay, alright. It wasn't a bad voice, per se. Like, all the voice acting was alright, so... Really can't complain about that, but... Then when you get Ghostly Adventures Pac-Man, and then you just don't hear a voice at all, it's just like, what are you?
Also, Corey asked, where do you guys live? I live in Canada, he lives in America. That's
Yep.
all you'll know.
That's all we can give. Can't
Yeah.
really give specifics. I don't need the
I'm
peoples hunting
the...
us down.
Yep. Also, will you ever play Mario Kart Wii 8 in Deluxe?
I don't know about video-wise. I have played all of them, but video-wise, I don't know. I'd probably just cover some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And then if I were to cover any other Mario Kart game, it might be either more Double Dash, some of the original 64, Mario Kart 64. That's about it. I don't think I'd cover the Wii one or anything, but I mean, if I ever felt like it, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But
Also, aren't you excited to go and do a Let's Play on ukulele?
yes, that should be happening really
it's coming
soon.
up soon.
The game is coming out the 11th of this month, 2 days from now. But obviously it takes me time to prepare videos, like at least a day to prepare the first part. So expect the first part of ukulele to go up like the day after. So April 12th should be the day. I also have for those who don't follow me on Twitter, I update people on that with certain things. I have ukulele finished, or not finished. I don't know why I said ukulele. Frick. My mind's somewhere else.
Didn't even get to play it yet.
Some people haven't finished. But no, I was going to say I have Snake Pass finished and I have Shantae finished. So now I can actually focus. I'm going to be focusing on the rest of the recordings for Super Mario Galaxy, a little bit of ukulele. I have another game that I got for review purposes. I'm not going to do a Let's Play on it, but I'm going to do like a one-off. So expect some kind of interesting game to come out soon for my channel. And then I'm also in the works of what's going to happen after Mario Galaxy. I have some pretty good ideas, but I just want to make sure what I want to do. So it'll be fun times. But ukulele's going to be fun.
Also, Sonic, another question.
Yes.
Do you think it's okay for for Nintendo to make a Mario Kart Deluxe, or do you think they just should have gone with Mario Kart 9?
Okay, so a little bit about that. I actually would not mind discussing that right now. I think it was a cool idea to bring back Deluxe and add a few new features and whatnot. Like, that's cool and all. But, like, I don't know if a lot of people know about this. Like, Mario Kart 9 was not confirmed yet. I'm not saying Mario Kart 9 was confirmed, but... Oh, I died. Shoot. Wow, that was a death in Pac-Man that you can't even see. It was that bad. Okay, so... Yeah, they didn't confirm Mario Kart 9, but there was a thing that they posted. I think you remember it, Daniela. It said, like, Mario Kart Switch is going to be a thing. So Mario Kart Switch is in development, which means even though Deluxe is coming out in literally a few weeks, they're already developing the next Mario Kart. So I think it was kind of a bad idea to release Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, only because it's like, wow, now there's going to be, like, 2 Mario Karts like that. So, honestly, if they had waited, I would have been okay. But I'm also totally down for Deluxe, because that gives me an excuse to rebuy a game I really liked. So...
Yeah.
And it's
Also,
portable, so.
Sonic, will you play Creature from the Krusty Krab?
If I can, yeah. I think we got that question earlier. Once I do the Battle for Bikini Bottom, and I do the what's what I'm looking for here, the movie, Creature from the Krusty Krab, and a few other games, I might actually consider. So.
Yep. Also, when will you plan your next live stream?
Next live stream. So today's the 9th, so maybe like if I were to do one more live stream, it might be in like, if not a week from now, I'd say 2 weeks, a week or two. I know I don't do them too often, but I'm gonna try to come up with an idea, get that all situated, find a good day to do it, all that kind of such. So I would say within a week or two, and then after that, it might be a little bit of a hiatus when it comes to live streams for like maybe a few weeks. So I don't want to promise anything just because I told myself yesterday I was going to live stream this, and I'm only now getting to it today. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this live stream now just because I've done enough. So, appreciate all the questions and whatnot and all the watching. It's been really fun doing this live stream. I've had a lot of fun.
Yep.
Good conversation, good
fun.
topics, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Good,
anyways,
good to know that we finally got Pac-Man World 2 done with.
yeah, we're finally done with Pac-Man World 2. Only 2 videos.
Yeah.
Not a super long game, so I figured it wouldn't be that hard to do. But I cover the original Pac-Man World one day, because that ought to be fun. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank y'all very much for watching this live stream, and I hope everyone has a good night, good weekend, good day at school tomorrow, good day at work, whatever you're doing. Whatever people do. And we'll see y'all next time, so...
Bye!
Laters.
Bye!
How do you turn this thing off?